Especially
Including me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we're going to tell a lie, Steve loves John as much as he loves Xena.
Oh,
Wow.
that's not fair.
Yeah.
You can't
Is that an insult to me or an insult to you?
I think that's, well, the aim is for it to be an insult to Steve. Anyway, we're live on the internet! Yay! Let me tweet that we're live. Steve is making amazing pulled pork dinner for the dogs. We were discussing how when he walked his dog to the local Hawaiian restaurant, he asked them for pulled pork for his dog. And he was defending it that it was for both dogs. It was for his dog. My dog will benefit, but anyway. Anyway. Hello and welcome! We're playing Periorbis tonight, designed by the team at Perry Games. There's 3 or 4 designers on this game. I can't remember them all. And it's actually not on the box, nor is it in the rules. Yeah, it's on BGG, though. And I didn't look that up right now. So there you go. But, so Periorbis was on Kickstarter last year? A year and a half ago? I'm not really sure. But they reached out almost 7 months ago and asked if we would like a copy of their game. And I sent them my giant spiel. And my giant spiel basically amounts to, I promise you nothing if you send me a game. I don't have time to play things that people send me. I don't have time to tweet about them. And I don't like to talk about things I don't enjoy. And they were like, that's totally cool. We just want you to have the game. And I was like, okay. So they sent us the game. And it sat on our shelf for a long time. And then we played it. And we liked it. And so we were like, hey, let's put it in Space Furry. So there we go. Hey, Angela. So Periorbis is a game for 2 to 6 players. And one of the things that they told us when they sent it to us was that the 2-player was a little lacking, and they recommended it with more than 2. And Steve and I played it 2-player, and we agreed. So that's why John's here. Also because we do like John.
Yay.
Maybe not as much as we like Xena.
I'm not getting pulled pork.
Yeah.
If that tells you anything.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even think the thought crossed Steve's mind to give you pulled pork. Oh! Xena's still wearing her cone. So in this game, we are each running our own mining company. And we each have, like, unique logos, but I can't figure out the names of the companies on the player boards. They're just cool, weird, futuristic, alienish art. But we each own our own mining company, and we are mining asteroids that are around the planet. I'm assuming it's the planet. Hey, Brian! And the whole point of the game is to get the most victory points. And the only way to get victory points in this game is to mine resources on different asteroids, and then sell them. Either to trade ships, which have contracts, or just to sell them to, like, local traders. And this is really important. This thing that, like, frustrated me during the game is that, money is not worth anything in regards to victory condition. I think at one point it's a tiebreaker in the very end. But, you only get victory points by completing contracts for trade ships that come, or by just selling mine out of, like, the back of your asteroid van, I guess. So yeah, so in this game, money is actually pretty tight because you have to pay your employees. You have employees, everybody starts with 4. 3 employees, which are just the generic ones, and then 1 unique employee, and everybody starts with 1 unique starting employee. That gives them a little boost in a different area. Hey, Mom Gamer! And then we can hire additional employees, but if an employee ever does any work for us, like if we activate that employee to take an action, we have to pay them. And if we can't pay them, we can't activate them. So, not quite like feeding, but similar. So, in addition to that, to build mining locations out on the asteroids, we have to pay money. And, you also have to hire contracts hire employees. When you hire employees, you have to pay them a multiplier of their wage. So, like, you're paying them an upfront bonus or something for hiring them. Yeah. So, money is not super tight, but it can be tight if you play it wrong.
Because, yeah, since you're planning your turn, you're not really getting money mid-turn as much.
Yeah.
Like, it's... Yeah.
So let's just jump into it and talk about how we're going to play this, because John has no idea. We stand a chance. John doesn't know.
I don't.
Okay. But I did want to say again, this is 2 to 6 players. This game can support 2 to 6 players. We've only played 2 players so far, and now we're going to play 3 player. We're going to see how it goes.
Alright, keep chatting.
Okay. Whew. So, fixing my sleeves. Let's go to this view. Lovely view. So this is the main player board. This is assuming the Earth. We don't know for sure if it's the Earth. But there is an asteroid belt around this planet that we are on, and these are the asteroids we're going to. Each asteroid has a letter associated with it, and then those asteroids, like zoom-in ones, are around the board. So this is Ada, Bertha, Capek, Datura, Eros, Freya, Goats, Hector, and Justice. Ha ha ha.
Just us goats. Else here.
Just us, Hector, Goats, Freyan, Eros. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, and then there is a round marker. The game is going to last 12 rounds, and the round marker tells you what asteroids can be reached this round. So we all start with the ability to get to the inner asteroid loop, which is the one closest to the planet, and only asteroids that are in that inner loop you can go to. So that's kind of a cool thing. It will change, so you have to pay attention when you're planning for future rounds if the asteroid that you want to get to or get things from is accessible on the round that you're planning to do it. So that is Elise. Then each asteroid itself has 3 spots that can be built on it. Are we playing with 1 less asteroid for the player count? Or no?
Asteroids?
Yeah, should we be playing with 1 less asteroid for player counts?
No. It's
Wow.
just the asteroid distribution is, I think, different based on player count.
Okay then. With 2 player, you take a couple asteroids out. Or maybe it's short game.
No, short game, you take them out.
Got it. So we're going to play the long game, which is 12 rounds. The short game is you play 6 rounds. We found the short game to be a little, short, yeah. It felt very stuttered. It felt like you finally got the game going and you understood what was happening, and then it was over.
Especially in 2-player, just because of some of the things that get removed. Like, there's less contracts and stuff in a 2-player game. So
Yeah. Alright, so let's talk about, if there's a setup page if you want to do setup, just do setup. But each asteroid has 3 locations that people can build mining bases on, and each player has mining bases in their color. And so when you take the action to build a mining base, which is this action here, you would put one of your engineers there, and then, or one of your workers. Anybody can do anything, but certain people specialize in stuff. And so certain workers, they'll tell you basically what you can build and like what costs you have and things like that. So, can I have that?
We'll check.
Can you go free the crying Ichi? The crying Ichi. Ah, she's pretty, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. So when you build a mining base, you are using... There's so many icons in this game, and they don't have the icons nicely written on the reference card. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay. There, it was the other side. So, when you build, you pick a worker and you put them on the build action. If the worker is proficient at the thing that you're doing, you get a discount. So this worker, my intro one, they are not good at anything, so I get no discount for building. But if I were to use this one, which is my unique character for starting, turns out he's really good at engineering and building, so I actually get a discount of 5.
That's a really big wrench.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I could use this character to build, and I could build a base on one of the asteroids that I could reach for cheaper. So it would cost me 5 credits instead of 10, because I get a 5 credit discount for my starting character. So you need to use the character to build, and then once you have a mining base, you can send people to that asteroid to mine. You cannot send people to an asteroid to mine until you actually have built a mining base.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So to send people, you need to have someone fly a rocket, and then the people that you're sending are cargo. So I have 3 employees left. I can be like, sweet, this one's gonna be a captain. She can fly. And I look at the matching icon on her card, and she has a fly skill of 2, which means that she can transport 2 things. And people are cargo. Mm-hmm. They count as things. So I could send my other 2 employees if I wanted. I'm not going to. I'm going to send 1 as cargo via her to the asteroid. And I can get to it because it's in the inner ring, and I have the space travel capacity to get to the inner ring. So now that employee is at that location. If an employee is going to be used as cargo, the employee can't have been activated yet. So I was able to send that employee because she hasn't done anything yet today, so she's got time. But being cargo does not use up her action, so I can use her now on that planet, or that asteroid, to mine. And so I then look up the mining skill for this employee, and she can mine black ore or gray ore. She can't mine white ore. And this is in the bottom section of her player card. There's little, like, suitcase things. There you go. The colors of the ore just are different types of, like, mineral. They don't matter at all once you mine them. They only matter for scarcity and difficulty of mining. So she has a mining skill of 1 in each of those. So I would say, sweet, I'm going to mine black. So I reduce the black by 1. And then I put 1 cube on my mining base because I now have 1 mined ore. So now I have a crate of mined asteroid stuff.
And that was 1 cube because she has skill 1.
Yep. If she had skill 2 in black, I would bump the track down 2 and she would give me 2 black cubes.
But only 1.
What?
You only bump the track down
1. Oh,
one,
you only
even if
bump the
it's
track
more
down
cubes.
1?
Yeah.
Oh.
So a higher skill is like a higher yield.
You get better yield out of that.
Yeah.
Got it.
Each dig. Interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is mining. So now I have 1 more character. And what I could do is I could be like, sweet, she will go to the asteroid and pick up the mined ore, because I can't pick up that employee because that employee did something. So I can send my imaginary rocket to A and pick up this ore, and then I can bring it back and put it in my storage. And I'm good. And that would be all my turn. When one important thing to consider when picking things up is that you have a capacity not only on the characters that you're using to fly a cargo, but also just overall capacity on, like, your ship. So I guess the idea is that your ship, you haul too much stuff and the cargo bay gets dirty. I don't really know. But everybody starts with a maximum of 3 haulable, like, capacity around. So taking the employee to the asteroid would take up 1 of my capacity, bringing this ore back would do another capacity, and then I could maximum do 1 more thing. So even if I had wanted to send or pick up more ore, I would be limited per round by how much capacity I had. So even if I had a captain that was really good and could haul, like, 5 things, because they're really good at packing, it doesn't matter if my fleet capacity is lower. You're always limited by your fleet capacity. So that's kind of like one of the flows that you can do. The other possible actions that you can do with your characters are, instead of, like, let's say I didn't fly this one here, I can do a contract. So you have these cargo ships over here. They're trade ships. There's a big old deck of them. They get more valuable and harder because they want more things. But this trade ship, I can pick one of the trade ships and I can do a contract with that trade ship. So the contract action is the purple one. And I would take 1 of my cubes and I would pick one of the contracts that I want to do on a ship. So on the very front of the ship, the little number in the circle says how many ore you must deliver to complete that contract. And then when you're like, sweet, I'm going to do this one. And you put your cube on the space next to that contract number, you get an advancement of that much money from that company. So I covered the 10, so I would get 10 credits, like, immediately, right now. And then I could use that 10 credits during this turn if I had more workers, but I don't. So that is getting a contract. When you transport, if I had enough fleet capacity and I had a captain that could haul enough stuff, when you transport, you can transport directly from your mine to one of your trade contracts. You have to have a contract with the ship to put cubes on the ship. You can also fly stuff straight from your
Mining
base to your storage area if you want. It's always free to move stuff out of your storage base. The idea is like they come and get it. Basically.
So you don't need a captain to move it from here to here?
Yes. Yeah. But you only need a captain to move it from the mine to someplace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steve looks quizzical.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. On the contract ships, there are a certain number of spaces in the cargo area of the ship that have like these arrows pointing up. I know I could be showing you this with a player cam. I didn't set it up. It's snowing. That's my excuse. But those arrows are the minimum number of crates that need to be on that ship for the ship to fly. And at the end of a round, if the minimum has been met, that ship will fly, no matter how many people have a contract still to fulfill. Also, if you do some quick math, you'll notice that if all of the contracts got picked up, someone would be not fulfilling their contract. Because the contracts on the trade ships are actually more... All of the contracts combined demand more cubes than there actually is space for them on the ship. So you have to pay attention, and there's a little bit of a race element with your opponents and things like that. But in this case, I did the minimum. I also completed my contract of 2 cubes via magic. And then at the end of the round, this ship would be completed and sell. It would fly off into space. When it flies off into space, that's when I get money for completing this contract, and I get victory points. So the amount of victory points you get is your contract amount. Even if I had managed to put 3 on here, because you can always overfill if you want. So let's say I put 3 on here instead of 2. My contract was just for 2, so I only get 2 points. They're like, good job, we're still not paying, we're not giving you more, like, rep. If you think of victory points as rep, it kind of makes a little bit more sense. And then I will get money equal to the payout amount, which is in the upper left corner of the ship, multiplied by the number of cubes I delivered. So the payout is $8. I delivered 3 cubes. I would get 8 times 3, so I'd get $24 from this. So that's kind of that's one of the reasons to overfill a contract. Also to block people potentially, if you want. Once that's happened, all the cubes would come back. The ship would fly off, go into a discard, and then we'd put a new ship out. For 3 or 4 players, there are 2 ships. For 5 and 6, there are 3 ships. For 2 players, there's 1 ship, and that is boring. So there's that.
I'm just gonna say about the
what I do wrong?
captaining. There's a list, very short list. The captain transports to and from the asteroids, to and from your storage, and then to and from the trading ships. But when you take the sell or action, which is one of the purple actions, that's when the local traders come and just you get it from your storage. But you still have to use a captain to get from your storage over to one of the trading ships.
Wait, you said to or from? Could you can't
Oh, no, I think you can't. Yeah, you can't move off.
Okay.
Yeah. Once it's on a trading ship, you can't take it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is contracts, that is trading. That is the primary way to get victory points in this game, is to take contracts and complete them. There's more to this story. Certain people, who I don't have, are better at negotiating contracts. If you use a character to negotiate a contract, your contract will be boosted by whatever their contract skill is. So, for example, let's say that I had somebody really good at contracting, so I took this contract, and then I boosted it by 1. Because they had a contract negotiation skill of 1. And then let's say I did not fulfill this contract. But instead, John hit the minimum before I could put in my second one, and dude's gonna fly off. Of course, for this to be legal. Yeah. So when we resolve this one, I had a contract to do 2 cubes. I only delivered 1 cube, so I will get 1 victory point. And then normally I would have, is it a penalty? It's not a penalty.
Seems like a point penalty, maybe.
It's here.
Yeah, it's in here.
You do lose 1 victory point for each crate. So in normal situation, if I had a contract for 2, I delivered 1 cube, I would gain 1 victory point and then lose 1 victory point. So it would be a wash for me on that one. I would still get paid for the 1 crate I delivered, but I would not get points. However, because I negotiated the contract with a negotiation skill of 1, I can negate one of the -1 victory points
Mm.
per contract negotiation. So you could be really mean and take the 2 contract with negotiating for 2 and then just don't put any crates on if you wanted to be a jerk. Or not, up to you. In addition, negotiating a contract means you get a better payout. So I would get 8, which is the base, plus 1 for each additional contract negotiation point I have on there. So I would get 9 per crate.
Wow.
Yep. So that is why negotiation is super helpful. So that's the negotiation skill. So, that's the contract skill. Then, the other way to get victory points, the only other way to get victory points, is you take a sell action. So the sell action is still this purple box, and you have to have an employee that can sell, which is the shaking hands icon. The number of the skill tells you how many cubes that employee can sell. And so all of my employees can sell a base of 2. So on my turn, I could say this employee is going to sell. I'll sell these 2 cubes. I will get,
It's 2 plus their 2 credits plus their contract skill and credits. And
do I
per
only
cube,
sell 1 cube though? How many cubes can I sell?
sell or skill maximum number of war crates. Yeah, so it's their.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So it's the contract skill plus.
The selling skill is the number of crates you can sell, but the contract skill is the bonus you get for each crate. Looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 2 plus their contract skill.
So I can sell 2 crates from storage because of my skill. Each crate that I sell from storage will get me 1 victory point.
Mm-hmm.
The money that I get for that is $2 plus any bonuses that I have for contract skill bonuses. So I would get $4 minimum, and this person that I'm using to sell has no contract skills, so I would just get $4 for these.
That's a terrible return.
Yeah,
It's not a negative.
but I get 2 points.
Yeah,
so
true.
And the only way to get points in this game is to sell ore.
Yeah.
Either via trade ships or from your storage. So there's that. Cool. So that's most of the game, and it's pretty, really tight unless you upgrade stuff. So in the game, there is a scientist skill. So you make somebody do science. The yellow beaker. The amount of science that they can do is their skill thingy, and basically you just put cubes on the science area. I think this is the lab. Per skill. So I have skill 1 of science, so I can make 1 science. And then you spend science to upgrade stuff. So it's 5 science. It's 5 science to upgrade your fleet capacity. It is 5 science to upgrade your ability to travel to other rings. And that's it. That's what you use science for. In addition, you can sell science using an employee's science abilities to sell however much their science ability is for 10 credits of science, which is pretty good. So I could sell a cube for $10 and then I'd be happy. The other thing that you want to maybe upgrade is the number of employees that you can have. So in the base of the game, we start with 4 employees, and then we can get a 5th employee, we can hire them straight off the bat. And then there's 2 additional slots for putting more employees, but we have to pay 12 credits to unlock the 6th slot and 17 credits to unlock the 7th slot. And once you unlock those slots, you get the discs for those employees, and then you have to pay them wages, and yeah. But you can do more actions, essentially, once you have them. You do not have to activate all of your employees if you don't want to. Just remember, whoever you do activate does get paid. So you will have to pay out whatever their wage amount is, which is in the bottom right corner.
Yeah. One thing also is the research skill, the upgrade.
Upgrade
which
is
the
this
gears.
one. Yes.
The cost, it's 5 research data minus the skill of the upgrader. So it
That's
starts
right.
at 5, but it could be, 4, 3, 2, or whatever.
Yep, that's right. Thank you.
Specialist engineer, which I think, you're
That's nice.
an engineer. It's going to be 4 research data for you if you use him.
But I'm going to research really slow.
I've got the scientist.
Yep. Cool. All right. Hey! More people on Twitch. Hey,
Cool.
Chad.
Hey.
Brian's got an octopus. Okay. So, that is the main how to do everything in the game. We're going to play 12 rounds. Each round, there's 3 phases. First phase, we're going to hire employees. We're going to reveal number of players equal to the number of players. If an employee doesn't get hired out, they will get discounted. They start demanding less money as a bonus.
Free market.
Race to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Gig economy. Woo.
if an employee doesn't get hired the first round after they're out, the next round they want 5 times their wages. And if they don't get hired at that rate, they want 3 times their wages. And then after that, they just give up. So they like walk away. And you have a new somebody that you can hire. So that's the first phase. Then the second phase is, we will do that phase in reverse order. This is actually really funny. So like there's a player order, which is who is first, who is winning. And then you do everything in reverse order from that.
Yeah, it's basically who would be winning the game if it ended right now, but then losers
go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, on everything. So it's like, why do it that way?
Terrible.
So after we fire people, you can fire people. If you don't have a slot, you can just ditch someone to get to replace them with whoever you fire. But if someone's on an asteroid, you can't fire them. Which is my saddest. I mean, it makes sense. That's fair. I get it. But, like, if I leave somebody on an asteroid and then the asteroid goes, like, way out of range, like...
Oh, they're just stuck out there.
They're just stuck out there.
You don't have to pay them while they're out there.
You don't have to pay them. This is true. You don't have to pay them. And they don't have to be in range for you to make them mine. But, like... Yeah. I had 2 employees that I just, like, couldn't get to, and I couldn't fire them, and all the mining was gone on the asteroid. And I was like, ah! Anyway, yeah. So that's the HR phase. Then you have the employee action phase, which I just talked about. At the end of your turn, so once you take all of your actions, because you're going to do all your actions at once, you will pay all of your wages at the end of your turn. So, yeah. Then we do bureaucracy once everybody has gone, and bureaucracy is the trade ships leaving, and then also shifting around employees and reducing their wages and whatnot. And then we recalculate who is winning. Hashtag winning. And that's calculated by whoever has the most points. Whoever has the most... Basically, whoever has the highest wages that they will have to pay. And then whoever has the highest employee number. Each employee has a little number. Yeah. That's it. That's the round. Any questions?
Makes sense.
Awesome. 27 minutes. And I only have 2 dogs begging me for chewies. 2. Yeah. Shall we? Okay.
I think so.
Alright. So we already went over, I have the engineer. Oh, I should also just get all
You
my
were,
stuff.
in Tiny Text, you were the Venus Alliance.
Yeah.
Is that where
It's
it's...
under-
Oh, way tiny text.
And then that's your logo. I am Mining Corp.
Yeah. I'm Celtic Industries,
Well, there we go.
and I have a dead animal on me.
Well,
Okay, then.
Yeah.
you know, family heirloom passed down through the
I
generations.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure what it is. Looks like a platypus.
I am mostly a cyborg.
Yeah.
My body is a robot body. But I have a human head, but my, like, lower lip is metal. I don't...
There's not much human there.
Yeah,
really.
there's not a lot of human
Yeah.
left.
Really, that could just be skin over a metal head.
Yeah.
My special character is the scientist. I'm better at researching.
It's gonna come in handy.
And then Steve is, what's his?
He's got the captain.
Ah,
So he's got the dude that's better at flying. He can haul 3.
that's nice.
Yeah. Alright. Let's do this.
So
So
reverse turn order.
reverse order, we will not hire employees this turn. Which is kind of a bummer, but that's cool. And we start with $50. 50 space creds.
Mm-hmm.
And now
Not
we
to
go.
be confused with Space Cred.
Yeah, I know.
Which
We're
is-
trying to get space cred,
Right.
but not space creds.
Employee market, which is...
Nope.
No?
Not turn 1.
Not turn 1.
Oh, really?
Yep. So now we start with actions. So John gets to select what he wants to make his employees do.
No, I'm last.
No, but last goes first. Oh, right, Steve. Duh.
I'm first.
Damn it. John's first, which means he's last. It's the worst.
Just house rule it.
John's the worst.
That's-
Well, I mean, it kind of
Doesn't make any sense.
just losers go first, winners go last.
We could just turn this into a turn order track.
And then we're done.
Yeah, I think
done.
I think
We're
it's
ready.
just the confusion of saying losing and winning, and you could just say it's player order instead of being reversed. So that's fun because that means I'm gonna do stuff. I wish I had the starting employee that does contractual.
Yeah, no, we got that.
Yeah, he's
Things.
hot. He's hot stuff.
Yep.
I think I called him Hot Stuff. That was his name when I played this last.
Hot. Yep. Okay.
Hot guy.
Hot potato.
I'm gonna sign a contract with this employee.
Which one would you like?
Do cube.
7.
I'm actually gonna go for the 2 points or 2 cubes, 10 credit advance with contract skill 0. And then I will take. Who put the money over by me? 10 credits for that.
My fault.
He thought he was sitting over there. Cool.
And then
Oh yeah, you have to take all of your employee actions at once. This is gonna take a while, everyone.
and then I will build a mining base
How's everybody's Tuesday going?
for no discount.
It's snowy here.
Yeah, it's been snowing most of the day,
Yep.
but it finally started sticking around 5:30, 5, thereabout. Ah,
So I'm
We
gonna.
had giant snowflakes too. They're huge.
they're huge, like 2-3 inches.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
On Capec.
could not take a picture.
And then my captain will transport this employee there. And if we want to say if these people are activated, I guess you can remember if you did, but I figured if I activate them, I'm just going to flip their number over just so I don't forget.
Okay, you
Cool.
gonna flip their number over?
You could also like. Since
Oh,
everything
yeah.
else is putting on me, like they're activated by going on there.
On it, yeah, and then just have them. So, like, that hasn't activated yet. And then if I want to activate it, since they haven't gone yet, I will mine. And then it doesn't super matter, but this was employee 1. All the same, but I will do a single gray cube.
Okay.
And then I need to pay for all of these folks.
Yep.
So 5 credits.
Yep. Alrighty. I am going to not build on the seed mine because it seems silly. I'm gonna use this, my builder dude, to build on Ada. And it's only gonna cost me 5 credits because I'm good at building. Even in remote space. And then I will go ahead and use this one to fly this employee out to the space station. Like, do I just want to send them both out? Sure. I'm going to send them both out to the space station because why not? And then they're both going to mine. And I will. Did we move that back up after my teaching thing?
No.
Okay. So
There you go.
I'll mine a black and then another black. Doesn't really matter as long as we reduce
Yeah.
stuff correctly. So there we go.
Okay. And then pay your people.
Oh yeah, pay them for 5.
Let's see. I will build for 10. I guess I'll build on Bertha.
We had snow on Monday as well, and Sunday night.
I'll send this
But-
one out.
Oh, and last night.
And mine.
No.
And it seems like my scientist should be scientisting. And I'll pay $5.
Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and do, like, where's the 5? Now we're going to go ahead and do the bureaucracy. So no transport leaves because none of them are full. So we don't put any new trade ships out.
Everyone comes back, though?
Everyone does come back. We do new employees, though. And so we're going to put out 3 employees. We'll always draw 2 employees. But then we will draw so that we have 3 more or 2 more than the number of players.
2 more than the number of players.
4 employees.
So we're going to have 5 employees.
So everyone's guaranteed to get someone.
Yep.
So these employees, John can't really see them.
No.
But they're all gonna cost 5 times their wages.
Could we put them here?
Yeah, we can do that. Then Steve can't see
Oh, yeah,
them.
that's true. That's fine.
We could just put them in space.
Oh, yeah.
In space!
Okay, so
The
something...
pirates.
They actually could be on Earth, actually. There's
there
no
you go.
reason why.
The cost you're paying is to get them out of Earth onto your...
Yeah, so you have to pay 5 times the wage number on the bottom
Wow.
to get them to you.
So that's just another basic employee, it looks like.
Yes. That is.
Oh,
If you
got
just need cheap
4
labor.
captain, another mechanic.
Yeah, another mechanic.
Oh, he's good at mining. Oh, and then 2 miners.
Yep, 2 miners. Alright, and then we're on phase 2.
Okay.
Round 2.
It's pretty quick.
Yep.
One thing I was trying to figure out, and I can't really figure out, but
What's up?
I'm not sure if when you activate
That's the question.
when you activate your
Pilot.
pilot,
Captain?
if they have to do everything when you activate them, or if it
Yes.
can be
All actions
Have
need
to
to be
be
completed when
in
they're
full.
yes. You can't do an employee action and then do another one.
Got it.
That's why they can't mine and then have the captain bring them back immediately.
Yep.
Which is so sad for me. Okay. So now we're on to the HR phase. Turn order will not change because no one got points.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody increased wages. And what's the other one? Player number. Nobody got new employees. So, Steve gets to hire first.
I guess there's just some basic employees in there.
Yeah, you might have to hire him. He's one of your crew.
And good crew that they are.
Did he already finish hers?
Did I?
Or did he
Why do you have
just...
so much more money than I do?
I got a 10 credit bonus.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Did you mine?
I did.
Oh, you just put the
I
two
reset
on.
it. I reset it. I reset. I can't talk right now.
Gonna leave these over here.
Oh, thanks. I think I'm gonna hire somebody. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna hire one of these awesome, this upgradey person.
Nice.
So 2 times 5 is 10. And there, my number 5.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hire the pilot. So I need to pay 15. Can I have 5?
Guess I'll hire a miner.
He's a minor celebrity.
Miners. 15.
Okay. So now we do player actions. Oh, sorry. Adjust wage track. So everybody's wages should be adjusted by the dude they bought. So
Yep.
Steve's at 7.
I'm at 8.
Okay.
So I'm still last.
Yeah.
Because you have the highest
No, I am
amount.
now.
Oh.
At the end of this round.
Oh, you do have the highest number, so okay, cool.
But that's not to
No, it says
the end of
adjust
the
player
round.
order. In HR phase.
Oh, on turn 2 only.
And it's turn 2.
Okay then. That's a very asterisk thing.
It's a very asterisk thing.
Oh no, it says reset player order That makes no sense. It says it in both.
What do you mean on both?
It says it in bureaucracy too, is reset player.
Well,
order.
that's when you're supposed to normally do it.
But adjust player order on turn 2 only. Oh, I see.
Probably because...
Only turn 2, then you adjust. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do.
I did. Alright, Kairos.
So still me. Let's see, I should probably do things. Well, let's start by activating this. Mining 1 gray cube. I will build a base for 5 cheaper, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
That's that one, right? Yeah. So I'm actually only going to spend 5 to build on Datura.
Mm-hmm.
And then my captain will transport employee 2 to Datura. And then transport these 2 cubes.
Can't. Asteroid C is out of range.
Oh, in this round? Oh, totally.
I've been waiting for him to try and do that since the first round.
Yep.
Terrible. Well, let's just transport 2 employees to Datura. Because why not?
Okay. They gonna mine?
Yeah. Then they've got crappy mining, or junky mining, but let's do activate 1 and then activate the other. For 2 more blue cubes.
Okay.
And then pay credits.
7.
So 13 back.
Yep. John turn.
Alright, I'm going to sign a contract. Here.
You sent 2 employees to a rock that's not going to be accessible next turn. Just wanted to FYI that one.
What about it?
I'll take $7, please.
Oh. Sorry.
Thank you. And then I will mine. And then I'll transport. And then I will... What else do I want to do? I think I want to unlock a new spot. $8 back, please. And then I will do some more research. And then I owe 8. Oops.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and activate this one to mine a gray.
Put that down too.
And then...
Is she only have 1 chewy?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Hey, you. How many you got? She only got 1?
Yep.
Yeah, she's got 1.
Okay.
Okay. Very quiet chat this evening, because nobody knows what Periorbis is, but that's fine.
Yeah.
We're having fun. Okay. I had a plan. I'm gonna pilot. Actually, first, I'm gonna do a contract with this person that doesn't know how to negotiate contracts. And I'll go ahead and do this one because it's more money. This one's actually more money.
Steal from Steve too.
So I get $7. Like right now. Sorry. It's all love and war and the cutthroat game of asteroid mining.
That's right.
Now my captain will fly out, pick up these 3, because that's my capacity.
Nice.
And he's like, I could do better, but the ship can't. So employee number 2 is back. But these 2, he's going to fly directly to this ship.
Oh, should have these gotten...
Nope, not yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
It's in
Oh, but
bureaucracy.
they do get...
It's in bureaucracy.
Sorry.
Don't touch it.
I'm trying to screw everything
Don't
up.
touch
listen to
it.
me. I'm terrible.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Then this one that came back is going to do science. Science is important to our future. And I don't want to build on anything. So this one's also... No, he's going to build a slot for an employee. No, he's going to do science. He will do science as well. So everybody did work, so it's $8. So I will do that to get 3 back. And that is the round. So then we do bureaucracy. So let's start with this top ship. So John's going to get 2 points.
Hey.
And he did 2, so he'll get $24. Do
I have
that.
money again.
And then this ship goes away. Then we do the next ship. Steve loses 2 points.
Yeah, you do these at the end of at the end of hiring. So these 2 should just have a 4x.
New ships and employees. Oh. Okay.
The new ones go out at the end of the
Yeah.
turn,
Oh,
but
sorry.
the costs get up on the current turn.
Got it. Okay. Steve loses 2 points.
Yep.
Because he didn't complete his contract. I get a point because I did. And then I get $16 because I have 2 cubes. So it would have been whatever.
Yep.
Well, I could have only done 1 though, so yeah. So here we go. And then these come back. And then this ship is gone as well. And then we put new ships out. So now this ship is yeah. It's a 2 credit for a 9 advance and then 10
Whoa.
payout. And then this is
6? Wow.
yeah, it's a level 2 ship. So minimum one is a 6, but you get a $24 advancement. And then it needs minimum of 6 to ship out.
Wow.
But it has cargo slots for 9. So there you go.
Cool.
And then, now we do new employees. So we'll draw until basically there's 5 employees. If there's more employees than that, we would just draw. It's either 2 or 3. It's in the things. So there we go. And then we adjust who's winning. So John is winning because he has the most points. And then me, and then Steve.
Back to the usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always draw 2 cards and then keep drawing until there's 2 more than the number of players.
Yep.
And then turn 3.
Yeah, this is kind of an interesting game. The rulebook
Oh.
is not amazing. It's their first game.
Player order adjusts to...
I just did
Oh,
that.
you just did that. Okay. So I still go first.
Yep. Current employees. And there's a scientist dude! Ooh, there's a better engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see what you all are so excited about as far as employees go. I don't see what the big deal is.
You just put him on asteroids.
That's what they're there for. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
What?
He's passing.
I'd have to fire one of my amazing favorite employees.
Oh, passing on buying. I
Yeah,
thought you
I'm
meant
gonna
like
pass
your
on
entire turn.
No.
I was
just on buying.
just so confused. I was so confused. I really want a scientist. Really want a scientist. But that miner is also pretty good. Because he's cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna buy the miner. So it's his wage times 4, so he will only cost me $12 to hire. And he will replace miner number 2, or employee number 2, who has now been let go. But she wasn't on an asteroid.
Early retirement in space, huh?
She can get other jobs.
I do want this dude. For 15. Broke again. $5, please.
Alright. So now the ones that have been out there are now 3 times, and then the other ones are now 4. And then we are on Sector 3, round 3, and Steve starts.
Oh, just wages? I go up by 3.
Yeah, that's right. I do as well. Ah!
Well, 2 and 3 are both gonna mine. They both have 1 and 1, so I'm gonna. That's on a 2, so I'm gonna go. I guess that can just get discarded. So 2 more cubes on here, and then 1 is gonna mine. Gray. So 1 more. Here, we'll just leave these off to the side. But, so it's 1 more. And then these other people will do stuff. Let's upgrade. He has a building skill of 5, so this will only cost me 7 to upgrade this spot. And then my lovely captain. My lovely, lovely captain. We'll do research. Give me 1 cube of research data. And then I will pay $7. So $3. All right.
Okay. I think this one's gonna build on Eros for 5. So we now have a base of operations out here. And then, this character, hi Lily, will mine, and she mines 1. Boop. And then the captain, who has flight capacity 3, is going to take this employee out to Eros. And then on the way back, pick up these 2 cubes. Oh, she has to do this contract first. Sorry. While he's on the way to Eros, this employee will do this contract.
$9.
Yeah. And then he will swing by and immediately drop it off. Yay! So I get $9 now as part of the advancement for that contract. And that is all of my employees for a whopping $12 in wages. No, $11.
Okay, let's get some money.
Hey, Kabuki.
Need $18, please.
Two,
And
two?
welcome back,
No.
Angela.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Do you have two?
Me?
I do.
Oh. I heard Tiff too.
Yeah, let's do that. And then let's build on here. So I get a $7 discount, so that's gonna be
$8.
$8.
I'll give you one. Or
How about 2?
you drive a hard bargain, John.
Let's.
Oh, Nerf, I watched your Dancing Groot mod video and it was awesome.
Send him out there. Did you want to mine?
Oh, yeah, because he hasn't been activated.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. I will mine. He's efficient at mining
Yeah, you should. Yeah, leave them
2
off
black.
if they haven't mined yet.
So, he will produce 2 black.
Okay, I'm gonna produce 2 gray. With mine.
Oh, cool. Kabuki Kid saw Black Panther and liked it.
Nice.
I saw it last night too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is it good?
Is it good?
So good.
Everybody say maybe we
Loved
should go,
it.
Steve.
I think you should go.
Mhm.
It's an
Maybe-
experience.
Oh, it's playing at the Baghdad.
It is.
That's where I saw it.
Yeah, we could go.
I recommend getting advance tickets.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that.
Yep.
Makes sense.
I got there a half hour early, and we had to sit in the second row in front.
So get there an hour early.
Yep.
Because we'll just eat there, so.
All right. Well, that transport ship.
I gotta pay my
oh,
wages.
you
Did you
do
pay
it,
your
so-
wages?
I did.
Okay, I'm paying 12. 8 back, please.
So the transport ship that I tricked into letting me do a contract flies off with the goods. So I get 2 victory points. Yay! Because I did that. And then I get $20 for that.
Mhm.
And then the ship's gone. Whoop. And then a new ship! And this one has 6 slots. Will move after 4 are filled. Has a 4 contract with 14 payout. And so on. And then we get new employees.
1,
A 2.
2,
And then new turn order is Tiffany goes last again.
and then we are in round 4.
We are. So my asteroid dude, John and Steve.
Oh, I forgot to activate this guy too. Sorry. Did anyone forget their mining?
Tiff, did you?
I add a mind, but it got taken by the captain.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. What were we gonna ask though?
Yeah, getting advance tickets help. You gotta show up early.
Yep.
It's like the thing. No, we're good. But Steve's Dross
Ooh.
planet is back in range, but his C planet is out of range. The A planet, the A asteroid's out of range, and Eros is now out of range as well. And now we have new employees to hire.
Yay. That's a nice miner.
So we have a miner that can do. Ooh, he can mine white. So he can mine the white resource, which is on the further asteroids. And then we have another miner that can do. Oh, his helmet's cool. It's like a T-Rex skull. He can do black. We have the scientist from last time, captain from last time, and then the basic employee, who I have a feeling is not going to get hired.
You sure about that?
I mean, you do have your 6th slot.
I'm gonna hire them for $3.
Whoa. There you go.
Well, all right then.
I think I'm gonna take this captain
Captain, my
for
captain.
8. I'll fire her.
I will take the scientist for 12. Because
Yeah.
I desperately need a scientist.
Yep.
And then this one gets a 4x.
Those are really popular these days.
And then
I prefer 3X's.
I like that 2x we played the other day. Kepler, and it was nice. And then this one also gets a 4x. And then we're in this range, and Steve goes first.
I've got.
Yeah, so that's why we were like, the 6-player game. You're done. Yeah. I think if you play the 6-round game, so they added a thing in the short round where the E will come back in this phase. But yeah.
Okay. This person who is terrible at contracts
It's gonna negotiate you a deal.
is gonna negotiate me a deal.
Yeah, we haven't seen any contract employees yet.
All right. Let's sign a contract. So we're gonna do this one to provide 6 cubes.
Ooh.
Which is gonna get me $24. $24, and I'm gonna need that money. And then my captain, because D is in range, is gonna fly, and I have fleet capacity of 3.
Yep.
It's gonna fly 3 cubes to that ship. And then my upgrader. Oh, my wage track went up to 8.
Oh, right. Mine went
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My upgrader is going to upgrade this slot. For
Yeah,
12.
we shouldn't be 9, 10. I'm at 12 as well. Huh. Well, because you fired a dude.
Right, but he was 1. I should be going up 1.
Well, you
Right.
did go up 1. You went from 11 to... We might have
it's backwards.
miscalculated.
I see.
Yeah. I miscalculated. And then these asteroids, they're both gonna mine 2.
Get them more water.
And then over here on C,
Nice.
they're gonna mine 1. And then I need to pay, because everybody did stuff, total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is these.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm
Down
gonna...
to my last $10.
First I'm gonna mine here. Another 2. Because I'm good at gray mining. I'm going to spend 4 with this. He gets a 1 discount to bump up that.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can reach E.
You coming to E with me?
Yep.
Oh, you're already on E.
Already am. Sorry, Steve.
Oh, darn, I thought you couldn't get there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'll send these 3 here. That's my capacity is 3. I need money. Let's sell these last 2 for 20.
It's been a rough day for you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were selling something. You said sell these 2, and I was like, okay, give them here.
Yeah, I sold my science.
Research data. Yeah.
I understand now.
Yep. And then with my last one,
I was trying to comfort Steve, and then I tried to help you. Just all around bad idea.
I'm gonna. Oh, my fleet capacity is 3, so I can't
Can't fly somebody in the
fly my last cube there that I need.
Nope. You only do
Oh,
3.
because you need a 4th contract.
I'll get 3 points still, though, right?
Yeah, you will. Yes.
No. Oh.
Yeah. No, you'll get 2 points. Because you get 3 points minus 1 because you didn't do 1.
Oh, okay. I'm still fine with that. Yeah, I'm still fine with that.
Yeah, you get one per, and then you lose for each one that you didn't.
Oh, this
Can I have a
one
post?
needs to mine.
Thanks.
What else do I want to do?
We could go see it on Sunday. You're in reading rules mode. We could go see Black Panther on Sunday. I don't know if that's something you want to do for your birthday.
It's your birthday?
On Monday.
Yay. No? You're not happy about that?
Well, I think he's not happy about that.
It's an early birthday present.
Yeah, you get 0 points. Good job.
12.
Well, I get money at least.
Can I have $8 back, please?
There you are.
And done.
Alright. My scientist is gonna do science things. Science things!
They do that.
And then my upgrader is gonna upgrade. Upgrade things! Because I can upgrade for 4 science. And I also now can go to E.
Yay.
Yo! Oh, I don't have an employee to do the contract. Dang it. I was gonna do the 2 contract.
Oh,
And bring the stuff back.
that would be nice.
Darn. Oh, wait, I do! So my
Oh, 'cause
my
A is
captain
in
will
range
fly
for the-
out.
But you have
Yeah.
to complete your full action though.
What? Yeah.
You can't
Oh.
use that employee to do the contract and then fly things to it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Darn it. Well, I kind of want to fire her anyway.
I mean, there's nothing left there.
Yeah.
Stripped mine that little asteroid.
She can't get 2 in 1 round off that anyway.
Can you have her mine and then fly her back?
Nope. Nope. She's too tired to get to the ship. I don't know why. Yeah, no.
She was in the mine when the ship came.
Yeah. Alright, well, I could just really stupidly make my pilot build my new employee dock. His face is about what it would look like when I asked him to do that, I think. So, you want me to build the employee? Yeah, like,
These delicate spacefaring hands. It does kind of look like a prima donna, but
With a monocle?
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
cyborg monocle.
yeah, he can build the base.
You're
Steve's making judgment calls about my people, and I'm not sure I
you have
like
a lot of
it.
cyborgs there.
Yeah,
Like this guy's a cyborg jaw? Or is that a beard?
it's a joke.
You know, it's a little of both.
It's yeah.
a little cosmetic.
Yeah.
He could have gone with flesh tone, jaw implants, but he went with, yeah. I don't know what they do for him. We don't ask. We don't ask about cyborg implants on our base.
I just like him, where he's got the smile that makes you think he gives everybody a nickname. Like he's got a nickname for you.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got a nickname for everybody.
I like
And
to
it
have the same guy
changes.
and he's
Yep.
better because he has sunglasses.
Yeah. And like,
Oh, he's got a
he's got
cyborg
like
arm.
a cyborg
Yeah.
arm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Is the Expanse planned? It is! We'll be playing the Expanse next Tuesday with John and Tony. Ooh.
Yeah, this is you know, just
Is that
just
the last?
the
We have one more
One
after.
more.
this is just the asteroid mining from the Expanse universe with none of the politics. You know, we all get along well, and
Yep.
our employees are well paid, only if they work.
Just keep screwing you over. Okay. Well, there was a piece of kale that got into the soda container, and then this can like rolled around on the kale, and so there's just like bits of kale on my ginger ale. It's
Yeah.
all very
Ginger
organic.
Ginger kale, yeah.
Ginger
We
kale.
used it as like a little rolling pin, sort of.
All right. Well. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I will have my captain. Well, first this person will mine, and produce 2 black cubes out of there, and then my captain's gonna come up, and he can haul 4, but I have a fleet capacity of 3, so he's actually gonna pick up 2. Oh no, E's not coming back for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Because A is coming back. Oh, but if she's not on A. Alright, he'll bring it back. He'll bring back 3. Because E's not coming back for a while. Sorry. And then I was gonna bring her back. But I will make her mine the crap out of black. So that's gone. And then that was there. And she did that before he flew up. Oh no, it's still there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's still there.
Alright.
And then I pay
12?
$12. So I need 8 back. And then we do bureaucracy, and this this company is never coming back to Earth for its asteroid resources. It tried to do 2 different companies, and it got short sold by both of them.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not happy with Earth.
It's like, was it like Wasteland Delivery Service where they get so annoyed by your negotiation that you can't show your face there again?
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can't-
that. Like,
It's like that. That ship's never coming back.
yeah, they're like, we don't want to talk to you ever again.
All right, so Steve said, yes, I will give you 6 cubes. And Steve did 3. So he gets 3 points for each cube he delivered, and then loses 3 points for each
Well,
cube he didn't deliver.
1 point.
1 point per
Yeah,
thing that
yeah.
you missed. So you got 0 points.
Net 0.
That's fine.
They're
Yeah.
they're mad at you, but they're not like hunting,
Yeah.
like sending
they
a
still give
bounty
you money.
at
Yeah, and I
you.
still get paid. That's
You
Yeah.
what
still
I
get
mean.
paid. So you're gonna get 6 times 3. So you get $18.
Yep.
For that. And then with John,
Worth it.
John did slightly better, so they're a little happier with John.
Yep.
John did a contract for 4. He managed to deliver 3, so he would get 3 points for the ones he delivered, minus 1 for the one he did not. So he got 2 points. And then he will also get 3 times 6. 18
please.
bucks.
Here's a 2.
Here's
And
your
then this ship is gone. The ship is like, stupid Earthlings, we're out of here. And we have a new ship!
Oh. Alright.
See, they don't know what we're about yet.
Yep.
They
They're
like,
still trusting.
yeah, they're still really trusting. So there we go. So then we put new employees out. New employees.
Oh, yeah.
please. Let John do that. Do new
Okay.
employees. So you don't knock
1.
over my soda.
2.
Ooh.
A contractor.
It's Hawkeye!
Look at those sunglasses.
Damn.
And that
Yeah,
cyborg
no, right?
jaw.
He's Pretty Boy. Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's why I called him Pretty Boy. I remember now.
Oh, and a scientist.
That looks like my ex. Great. Yep. Alright. And then there's also just like a generic, not really good at much, but looks super emo character. So there's that.
Oh, player
Oh,
order.
Tiffany has more points.
No, I don't. John does.
Wait, no.
Oh, yeah, John has more points.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna be playing. We're playing Chimera Station on next Thursday, and then that'll be the end of Space UA. So we have 3 more nights of Space UA left. 3 more game streams. Core Worlds on Thursday with Tony. The
Nice.
Expanse with Tony and John next Tuesday, and then Chimera Station on next Thursday, which I'm excited about. I haven't played that game in like 3 years or something. I really liked it when I played it 3 years ago.
Chimera Station?
I played it when it was still a prototype.
Yeah.
They used Legos to build the workers. It was fun.
What do you suppose that one was on?
It was 4.
Okay.
I think.
It was like right in the middle. That's,
Maybe it was 5. What was it originally?
I think it was. What was
It's
it?
or
C?
D. It's D.
D? It was 4 originally.
For
Have
black.
you mind black at
Oh,
all?
black?
Black was
For
6.
D was 6.
Okay, I only did 1. So I
Wait,
did I did
no.
3 cubes total because it was.
D. Where's gray?
Oh, I mined it all out.
Yeah, he
Oh,
he
okay.
mined the
I see.
crud out of it. He went heavy on gray.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll say it's 4.
Looks like the hire and play.
Would you like Hot Guy? He can replace your not high guy that you hired from last time.
No.
It's a good investment.
I mean, having that miner would be great, but Hot Guy just seems like such a great investment. Because Hot Guy also gives me $8 per cube that I sell out of storage.
That is not bad.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't realize Hot Guy
It's not bad at all.
So-
sold for 6.
$15. Oh, and it's 2+. So,
Yeah, Hot Guy.
Yeah.
Hot Guy's the way you want to do it.
yep.
Did you just discard your 17 thing?
I built it last turn.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Yep.
Steve now has all the employees. I don't want to hire anybody because everyone I'd want to fire is on an asteroid.
I could fire
Sorry,
someone.
Janine. I just,
I could get another scientist and go heavy science. That sounds kind of fun. But that miner... God, that's $16 though.
The miner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But being able to mine white seems important.
Mm-hmm.
But you can only mine it for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, what white's gonna be what's left at some point, but
Yeah.
he's efficient at everything.
Yeah, this has a lot more going on 3-player, I'll say.
Well, and
Just-
also in 12 rounds instead of 6.
I think
Mhm.
getting that scientist will pay off.
Yeah, I think I'd like to play it 2-player with the full 12 round.
Alright, can I have $5 back?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Alright, so now it is turn order.
Turn
Oh,
6.
update wages? I go up by 2.
Oh, wait, is this 5 or 6?
We're on,
Sorry,
A
5.
should be back. We're on 5.
Yeah.
Update wages. Steve should now be at,
Oh, a lot more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
and you're at how much more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
It's Snake, but there's no indication aside
Yeah.
from the numbers.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't hire anyone. Alright, Steve is Stern. Steve is Stern. Steve is
All,
Stern.
is
all
Stern.
Steve's astern.
Stern asteroid miner.
That's me. Well, Hot Guy is amazing.
Pretty boy.
Hot Guy is hard to beat.
Why are you gonna beat him? You just hired him. Give him a chance.
Let's do this. Alright, Hot Guy. Let's put you to work.
Hot guy.
I'm gonna
going to
deliver
work.
4 cubes here, and he has contract skill 2, so I can put 2 cubes out, and
Nice.
then I get $17.
Have to be even pretty rich.
Yep. Those hot
okay.
guys.
Just talked away at anything.
Yeah. Or into anything.
And anything, yeah.
And then C is in range, right? And I only have fleet capacity 3, so there's no reason why the captain shouldn't just take these 3 cubes. Put them on that ship. Alright. And then, because I'm at my fleet capacity, they're all stuck there. So you're gonna mine 1.
I think that's the determination. Well, we can't haul more, so just keep mining.
And then you're gonna mine 1
Sorry,
black.
you're gonna have to stay out there for another month.
And then you're
Yeah.
gonna mine
But he's
1 black.
he's like 2 months. Like,
Yeah.
So that's that. And then I've got some people left over.
You got some money, too.
Not much to do with it, but should everybody just research? I think they should. So we're gonna get 2 more research data because being at your fleet capacity is rough. And then we will just pay the full 5. What's there? Yeah, 11. $11.
Alright.
Okay. I could like finish out Ada. Just tap it out. But if I
Yeah.
do that, I can't bring that character back this round. She's gotta stay out there another round. E I can't even get to, so E's gonna mine because there's no reason not to.
Well.
And E is black. Is what I'm tapping out there in space. So that's the E player. Alright, well, I definitely... Having another employee would be great. Only if it's a hot guy. Gonna go ahead and do. I will have my scientist, hilariously, negotiate a contract for me with this company for 2, and I get an $8 bonus, advancement, whatever you want to call it. Not a lot of 2s left.
Oh, darn it! I was wrong. The price for sell ore, it's 2 plus the contract bonus, not 2 plus. That number is how many crates. So I can sell 6 crates for 4 each.
That's way
as opposed to
better.
2
That
crates
makes more
for 8
sense.
each. Yeah,
That makes me feel better.
Okay.
yeah. That's
the pilot,
definitely better. It's less insane.
Pilot is gonna go out and get. I'm not gonna burn it out. I'm just gonna get
That cube out.
this cube. Well, actually no. We'll mine the crap out of that. It's fine. But I'm actually gonna pick up these 2 cubes, and not her. And I'll do a 3rd cube from here to do that.
Nice.
And that was pilot. That was that. Then I have my engineer, who's just hanging out. He's gonna build something. He's gonna spend $7 because I get a $5 discount to build my employee 6 slot. So I can now have 6 employees. And then I will pay my $12 wages.
Right.
John.
Okay. I'm gonna go some mining.
That's gone.
Gray's done.
We are really mining these asteroids out.
Yep. I will do some research. Alright, oh. I'm gonna have my mechanic negotiate there for 14. Here's a 1.
15.
And then I'll send all 3 of these to here.
Very nice.
And then I'll do some more research. And then I owe this much. Sweet.
All right, bureaucracy.
Okay.
Trading ships first.
Alright, this is full.
Yay!
I get $33,
I also will get $33.
and we both get 2 points.
Let's just do this.
Or actually, John, you said you were gonna supply 4.
And he gets 3 points minus 1.
Yeah.
So he gets
2. Okay.
We both got 33. I got my money. And then
Oh, and your people can come back.
my people can come back.
New employees.
And these go back.
Right, so your ship.
Ooh, another awesome miner, and then
Is there a pretty boy?
another
Is there a pretty boy?
normal captain, a
No.
lady captain.
Capacity 3. I need a pretty boy. Oh, it's the dinosaur helmet miner. With a
Oh, I
better
didn't know that.
mask.
I didn't know that was a dinosaur helmet.
Yeah, this guy. See?
Did we?
Dinosaur helmet.
We already switched these, didn't we? Or did you just
I
do
did,
that?
yeah. No,
Those,
I-
yeah, that was the last round.
Alright. Turn order is the same.
Yep.
And Steve gets first choice.
Yep, I think, I think maybe I need a miner that can actually do stuff. So, I'm sorry, person that I only hired for 1 round. I'm playing number 6. We're gonna pay 12.
You hired him for 2 rounds. Yeah, he was around for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I imagine these to be years, not
Did
months.
we do that?
Oh,
Yeah.
$12.
I can see how the 6-round game would be. Like, I just feel like I'm just getting going.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I think 2-player over the full 12 rounds would be more interesting. I think it was just because we played the abbreviated.
Yeah.
All right.
They have a token in the game, so Planet Seed or Asteroid Seed does come back in round 6.
Oh, C, not E.
For a short game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you can actually get everything back.
Right.
I think you only play up to F.
Yeah, that awesome miner is $20. $20.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't need a second captain. I need a pretty boy. I need a pretty boy. Not gonna get one. I will pay the $20
Wow.
for the extra awesome. Oops, sorry. Miner. He's going to be my employee number 6. He is going to drive my wages up.
I will pass.
Okay, so this miner is gone. Excuse me. And then
Your turn, Steve.
Yep.
All right, I have $7. It's
Looking
the amount
good.
of money that I have.
Yeah.
I can't get to C, but I can get to D. What else can I reach? A, B, D. There's not a lot going on.
So when do you determine wages for... Like, you have to be able to pay people to play...
to activate
You
them.
have to be able to pay them at the end of the turn.
Right.
So you don't have to have the money now.
But if at the end of the turn you can't pay them, is there any penalty?
You're not allowed to do that. Yeah, it's
so
like
you have to, retcon your turn and...
Well,
Yeah.
you have to. Well, and you also have to think it. You should know if you're going to be able to pay for them or not. There's no uncertainty in it unless if you're banking on the contract. You can't do it because it has to be at the end of your turn.
Yeah. So you have to basically be able to fully pre-plan to be able to do it,
Makes sense.
which can make things a little AP, but it's not like you have to have the money at the start of your turn because that would really handicap.
Oh, yeah.
But let's see, can't get to C, but can get to D.
When you're doing this,
Mm-hmm.
could you move someone to a different asteroid? Or do you have to bring them home and then back to a different...
When you pilot,
Yeah.
you can move them to another asteroid.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like your captain will go on the longest road trip possible.
Yeah.
But once he comes, no one can do anything until he's done with his longest road trip possible.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I just have to do it.
Sure,
In the right
you
order.
do.
Hot guy is going to do research. He can, just because he's hot doesn't mean he's not smart.
Okay.
That is a stereotype. I have that. So this is interesting.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I can upgrade my fleet capacity,
Yep.
not my range. Which is...
Should be 4 cubes, right?
No, I'm gonna upgrade my range. That's just... It's silly not to. Okay. So now I have the longer range.
Wait, did I go backwards on points?
No.
Okay.
It's snaking, so like
I know, I just feel like I should have more.
you were one behind me. We both got the same number of points last turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it was like this.
Okay.
And then we did that.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna get fleet capacity. So my captain
You're captain.
is going to bring back employee number 2. Deliver 1 cube from D.
Mm-hmm.
And then deliver another cube from D to storage. So that's my 3. This person will mine 1 black.
You have 4 though.
Hmm?
Oh,
No.
1 for the person, 2 for the cubes, 3 for the. Well, because you did fleet. Oh no, but it's.
I did the yeah.
But your
Captain is
captain's
still
still
3,
3.
so he
Yep.
just did a person and then 2 cubes. But then this person can transport 1 if they wanted. Or speaking of war,
Ah, I got what you
1, 2,
did there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm $2 short, so I have to do a contract, which is a great idea.
Oh, I forgot to mention, you can only have 1 contract per ship.
So that
So
makes sense.
Yeah. No, I'll do this one.
Okay.
And that will get me
12
bucks, which I desperately need to make my great business decisions.
smart, it's even very smart business
So
decision.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bucks.
You're not using that last person?
No, because it would cost me
Oh, yeah.
$4 to do something. I really only want to use them if I'm mining.
Did you want to...
Oh, yeah, I do want to mine 1 gray. Thanks.
Okay. This miner is gonna mine because he's out of range, so nothing better to do in life but finish out the black on that.
That's right.
Then, oh, I didn't get the disc for this character. There we go. So I still have a complete fleet capacity of 3, which means if I want to run this dude out, which I want to do, darn it. Alright, this character is going to build a mine on Freya for 5. So I have a mine on Freya. And then the captain is going to run him out to Freya and then pick up. Oh, it's out of range.
Yeah, you can do...
That's fine. I didn't even pick up her. Yay! And then I have one more thing that I can do. One more thing I can pick up. I can't. So, yeah, I'll be done. He won't pilot anymore. Oh, but he will mine now that he's there, and he is efficient. And we'll do. Well, let's kill off black. Might as well start it off that way. So he mines 2 black, and then my researcher will do science things, like beakers and bubbling and sciencey stuff. And then this person's back. She's been on Ada the entire game. Is really happy to be home. Yada yada yada. And she's gonna sell some more.
Did any of the coworkers that she had when she left?
They're all
they-
gone.
they're all gone?
They're all. Oh no, except for the engineer.
Oh, the engineer.
Yeah, He's the only one that she like even knows. Yeah.
Just all new coworkers, don't know anybody.
Yep. And she can sell 2 ore. So she'll sell 2 ore for a base price of $2 each. So it's $4. But more importantly, it's 2 points. So I get to go last next round.
Not necessarily.
Well, that's yeah. All right. So.
And then you owe
And then I owe all the wages.
$16.
Yep. Gonna have to get some money soon. Oh man, I wanted to hire a hot guy, but I won't be able to.
Okay, I'm gonna use this scientist to do a contract.
I realize I should have, instead of getting a contract, I probably should have just sold ore.
Yeah.
Possibly. Because I only needed a
$10,
couple bucks.
please. 10. Thank you. Then I'm gonna transport. And I got 3 with my pilot, so let's do 1, 2, 3. And I'll do all the mining here. Bump that off and bump that down. I'll give you 3 here.
Oh, nice, because they hadn't activated, so you can move them
Yep.
over and do stuff. Very nice.
And then... Oh, wait. I couldn't have reached E. So
Oh,
That's true.
yeah.
I need
Yep.
to do this first to bump that up. And now I can reach E. And then let's do some science. And I owe 14.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, that science is pretty awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Double scientist is pretty
This
cool.
is full. Steve's getting all of the money.
So I get 44.
Yep. And you're getting 4 points.
Yay, I'm on the board.
I get 2 points. And I get $18.
Alright, here's 18.
Good job. Good job. All right.
We're doing
We should run a
copy.
space program together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's done. Oh, they came back.
They're like, all right, we see what you've been doing.
Yep. Oh, I guess we need to employees first too.
New employees. New employees.
Hot guy.
Oh.
Old wise hot guy.
Oh, and amazing pilot.
Whoa, 6?
He's got sunglasses and a hood.
Damn.
Yeah, he's that good. And an okay pilot. It's the female. It's yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got a better helmet.
All right, Steve still goes first. I have $3.
You do have $3.
All right, so
Yeah,
you're probably
yeah.
not.
But E is back in range and loaded up.
Yeah. He is very much loaded up.
But my fleet capacity is still small.
So nobody that can mine weight.
Oh, let's get all these off here.
Oh yeah.
Did you... You took them off
I took
already.
them off, yeah.
Oof. That's 25 to hire that pilot.
Yeah.
Really good. He's got sunglasses and a hood. Like, that's how you know he's badass.
Yeah, that's intense, but I think I'm gonna pay 15 to hire the slightly better pilot.
Wouldn't it be 25?
The slightly better pilot. Not the amazing one, the slightly better one.
For $3, would you like to hire? Basic
Yeah,
employee?
you can hire. You can afford it. It's
And I
$3.
could fire
That basic employee.
my basic employee. No, I'm good. Thanks.
All right, this might be a mistake.
Going for hot guy.
I was going for.
Amazing pilot.
Amazing pilot.
Do I want a hot guy? I don't want to fire any of my other awesome people who are also hot.
Yeah.
You're all amazing. I appreciate the work you do.
You know, I think you're
Hotshot
at the
pilot's
top.
pretty, yeah.
You're at the top of the employment surveys.
Yeah.
Okay, so that pilot gets cheaper. All right.
Boom. Okay, employee turns. Steve.
Take it away.
I mean, where am I taking it?
Well, nothing much is going to be happening at D because it's not in range at all of anything. So let's just do the last black cube.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how good you are. It's just like, nope.
really
Nope, nope,
doesn't.
nope.
And then let's see. I could build a very expensive base on E.
Yep.
But let's not. Let's just mine one black on C to get. No, I think I need to do this. Oh, that's brutal. Oh wait, no, I'm only doing 2 on that one, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, great. Okay. So the captain is actually going to transport 6 to here, transport 1 back,
So that's 2 actions.
and then he has 2 more to transport these 2 to that contract.
Very nice.
Nice.
Okay. So that all happened.
Oh, yeah, wages.
I'm at 17.
It's like, I should no longer be the one paying the most.
I think I need to do 2 research for sure because I don't have any scientists. 7, 8, 9,
11, 15.
15. Can I build a base anyway?
This is like
We don't
entirely the exploit part of
Yeah.
the 4X.
It's fully
Exploit.
fully exploit.
I mean, firing could be exterminating.
We don't talk about that. We don't use those terms, at least not in our my cyborg company.
They're jettisoned out to space.
We don't use the jettison word.
Yeah.
Or fired.
The J word. We
Yeah.
don't like that.
Yeah. Not since that incident.
It's always a bad idea. Always a bad idea.
Bad idea.
You doing a contract?
Do it.
Or are you gonna sell?
Doing a contract.
642.
Well, being too big for my britches doesn't always help me. But, I mean, you two don't have a lot of cubes out there. What are the odds?
Yeah.
What are the odds? Let's do 4, 2.
Good choice.
Yeah, like
And I'll get $8. It's like the Ouija board. Yeah, no.
Like,
Okay, so that was my $8. All right.
okay. You done? You have your awesome engineer dude.
good,
Oh, and I would need to pay wages, don't I? Well, can't build anywhere. I think they're just doing expensive research. And I have to pay my full 15.
Okay. Alright, well, F is out of range, so this is easy. F mines. And he'll mine 2 gray. Just gonna single-handedly take all of Freya. Then my scientist will do 2 science.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mind with 6. That was the
Yeah.
whole reason I sent them out there. So they're gonna get rid of the gray for 2.
And then my upgrader can upgrade my flight capacity to
Very
4.
nice.
Which conveniently is what my pilot can handle.
Ooh.
So, 1, who is getting used to life on Earth again, is going to go ahead and make a contract. And they'll do the 4 contract here to get a $21 advancement. Hey, I have money again. Yay! It'll all be eaten up by wages. And then my pilot will fly out to E and pick up 4 cubes, because that's what I have, and bring them back and put them immediately on this ship. Leaving poor little 2, who I can't even activate out there because he can't mine white.
Nope.
But it's cool, I can get him next round. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so I don't actually activate 2, which means I don't have to pay his wages. So it's gonna be $13, I believe. Because 9, 12, 13. Yep, 13
Wait,
bucks.
still use hot guy on that contract. I did. Sorry.
Okay. So I get $7 back. And now it's John's turn.
Poor scientist is just stuck negotiating. The past few rounds, $14, please.
Don't you have 2 scientists?
I do.
Yeah. Like, the one's just like, I want to do real science.
I forgot about my hot guy bonus.
Sorry, George,
I should have done 4. Because I used the hot guy bonus.
Too late.
No, I know it's too late. I'm just saying that's
too
what I
late.
should have done. That was the wrong call.
It's your fault for forgetting your hot guy.
I just forgot how good he was. I don't appreciate him.
This guy's doing actual science.
Whoa.
Look how jealous he looks.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
he's
so forlorn. He's like,
yeah.
alright, and then this is gonna increase my boops.
Mm-hmm.
And
4
then
boops.
I have 4 boops. This is gonna mine the rest of the gray. And I'll fly 4 of that with my awesome rockstar. He's got 4 arms.
4 arms.
I didn't pay them or use them, so what's that? 16?
Cool.
Alright, the green trading ship leaves.
Yes.
Yep. So I will get 4 points. So
Yay, I'm not last.
Steve will get 2 points. And then I will get I will get $28, and Steve will get $14. I have money again.
You do have money again. Here is your 28 space bucks.
Space creds.
That's right.
Sorry.
And I now am sadly going last.
Woohoo!
Alright.
New employees?
New
oh,
employees.
deck 2.
Been in deck 2 for a while.
Science guy!
Oh, look at that negotiator.
That guy is not a bad hot guy. That pilot's not as good as the one before him with the same art.
Nope.
It's interesting.
No, this one has 4 arms. He only has 2.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
There you go.
So,
Yeah, okay then. Yeah, touche.
yep.
And we are now, E is out and F is back in.
Not for you.
No, I can get E again. It's further out.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve, who would you like to hire?
I need a scientist, but it would be great to just have another pilot.
Scientists are amazing.
Yeah, scientists are amazing. I think I gotta cough up the $15 for a scientist. Because I do not have one.
John.
You know what? Wow, he's only got a $1 wage.
Oh, he's a base.
He's
like the
base.
alternate starting guy.
This guy's just been a terrible scientist.
It's
I
not,
really just need to negotiate.
it's not his fault. You hired him for a job. Like he very clearly said, "I'm a scientist," and
Yeah.
you were like, "That's cool. Go negotiate this
I mean,
contract."
I think you're judging him on his attitude, not his job performance.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing that out there. I mean, you could say they're related.
Yep. I kind of just wanted to do that just for the story. But...
Yeah.
Um.
It's true though. I could see it. You
Yeah.
know, his performance was going downhill.
Great. Another pilot is really tempting. That $4 negotiator. It's pretty nice because to activate, base wages don't change. So I'm gonna spend $4 to get someone that can negotiate. At least a little.
$4? Wow.
Yeah. And so then this one's gone.
Yep.
And that pilot is a 4X now. And then Steve goes first.
All right, I've got $30, and many people
Yeah.
are here. C is out of range. Oh, let me just.
Oh, thank you.
C will mine. I'll do 2 black. 2. So you're doing that. F is in range, so we absolutely need to build a base on F.
Nah. Be fine.
And send someone who's really terrible at mining there, actually.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna just gut the asteroid.
I mean, I need the points. Let's do it. So $10. Because of that, build a mining base on F.
See, it's interesting.
Scientist
It is.
gonna
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
scientist gonna science for 2.
It's like in game, like there's not gonna be a lot to mine.
Well, and I'm
No.
wondering how much replay there is in, like, the asteroids, or if you'll start to be like, oh, well, you obviously have to build here
You
first.
build and B, then you.
Yeah.
But I think with more player counts that might mitigate.
Because we're gonna
slightly.
be. I don't know.
Yeah, Captain is gonna send 1 to Freya. You're gonna be there a while, so that's 1, and then I can do 3 more. What's in range? Nothing really. Neither C nor D.
Nope.
She's in range for you.
Nope.
Oh no, you're blue.
Let me.
Nope.
But hot guy, they're gonna let him into the lab, and he's gonna use 5 research data to bump up my range.
Oh,
There you go.
So now, oh Captain, my Captain, we can pull back 3 from D, and we'll do 2 there. And then just 1 into storage.
Okay.
You gonna pull the miner off?
And then,
You have one more move. You gonna put the other miner?
yeah, this miner will go there.
I'm at 18, by the way. No wages.
And then this one will just do research for 1. And then we pay a bunch of money. Am I still, let's see, 7, 10. Oh, no, my wage bill is higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17. So 3 back on the edge.
Okay. Man, this is terrible. Let's go to G. Is that what I want to do? F is looking a little crowded.
Mm-hmm.
You got the range. I mean, F isn't coming. I mean, it'll be
Well, I
a
can
range
reach
3
F.
next turn. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking about gray, though, because I'm gray miners. Ugh, well, I didn't want off that, but that's fine. I'd rather be cheap. $1 back, please. And then I'm going to negotiate here. And I get 3. Oh, wait. I have 3. So that's 3 things I don't have to fulfill, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, if you put it that way.
But
It
it's also
increases how
another
much-
$3 or
It increases how
Yeah.
much money you get per cube. That's not like the only reason to do it.
yeah, it's another 3 per cube, and then you can
Right, but I can like
avoid 3 penalty.
I can do higher things to avoid the penalty and get
Yeah.
more money immediately too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And block that spot for someone.
Yeah.
Maybe Tiffany.
So you only need to deliver 1. If you don't deliver anything, even if you have a massive bonus, you still lose a point.
Yeah.
There's a thing where it's like you didn't do anything, lose a point.
But if I deliver
1.
3, say.
Oh yeah, 3.
You'll get
yeah,
3
3
points.
3
Okay.
points. Yep.
$10, please. And then I will transport. I got 4 things to transport. Let's do 1, 2. I can reach E. I can reach B. There. And then 5. We'll get 2. And then the scientist loves his job.
I didn't actually mine on F, did I? Even though I put the thing on. Sorry.
Let's go. I should have done that too.
Yes, I did pay for them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right.
Oh, I gotta pay wages. I'm at 18. Oof, $2, please.
Yep. Heavy wage bills.
Yeah.
My hot guy is going to negotiate this one for 6 to give me $12, please.
I was about to say you can't do a Kickstarter to raise money to pay wages, but I guess that's what these contract bonuses are.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Then my E-dude's gonna mine.
Or
No,
F, yeah.
F will mine gray for another 2. Boop. And then my Rocket Man is gonna fly out and pick up 4. I'm just like abandoning that miner on E. I feel bad about that. Because E's not coming back for a little while. And then it's like way out there. Oh.
I mean, you can take a cube off of E instead of F. They're both in range for you.
Well, I know, but then I have 1 less cube to pick up.
Deliver, yeah.
To deliver. Because I wanted to ship that so it actually went this round. I mean, I'll pick up this cube still.
Yeah, that's right.
And like
pick up the
wave
one on
to the
E.
employee.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Yeah.
I'm really
We'll be back
sorry.
soon.
Yeah. It won't be 3 years, promise. I know there's nothing for you to do here.
I mean, maybe these are months, not years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about that. And the funny thing is like I could still send this guy. I was like, oh, I'll just send him out in a rocket to pick him up, but like I can't because my fleet capacity.
Yep.
Sorry,
he's
priorities.
He's just stuck there.
We gotta make money or we can't pay you.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
a fun little thing.
It's so mean to the employees.
It
though.
is. It's like, oh, sorry.
And then my really awesome engineer. I mean, this guy's stuck out in space, so I really should probably build another pod for 12.
So what you're saying is you're gonna leave them in space and hire another employee because that's more efficient.
I didn't have enough room in the rocket. Like, So my wage, I don't pay his salary, so it's again $13,
Nice.
I believe.
We were Tiff and I were talking like, it's not that you're not paying their salary, it's maybe you're just not paying their like performance bonus because you didn't ask them to do anything, so you're not giving them a bonus. Like
Yeah.
maybe
Like we signed a contract and we paid their wages up front for like X number of years, which is what we do when we hire them. And then when you use them, you give them a performance bonus.
Yeah,
That
you
was
know,
that's it. Like
makes
you
sense.
tip them. Like that was the idea.
that's right.
Yeah.
It's just maybe less horrible than not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So both these ships are going.
Both these ships are going.
So here, I get 4.
It says you're going.
Uh,
The computer just said goodbye to us.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then I get 4 times 8.
Okay.
So 32.
there you are.
I have money again.
And then I get 10 and 2 points. It looks like.
So 20. You get $20.
Yeah, sorry, 10 each. So I get $20.
Here.
And then I will get
You're supposed to
3
look-
points because I lose 1 because I didn't do the 4th one. But I negate 1. So I would get -2.
Right.
Oh, that
But
ship's gone, right?
I have 1, so I get 3 points.
Yep.
So I will. You're not at that stage yet, Kairos. Okay. And then I get 11 times 4, so I get $44 for mine.
Nice.
I mean, you say that, but you're getting
Only 2.
times 13. But yes.
So I get $26 and 2 points. Because I'm negating. Ooh, we're tied.
So then the tie break is whoever has to pay the most employees.
Which is me.
So you go first again, which means you last. I
Yeah,
am
highest wage bill
Wayland
is winner.
Yushina. I care nothing about their employees. Is that a Netrunner reference?
Alien reference.
Oh, I don't get that.
The company
Wayland.
was Wayland Yutani. Yeah.
Wasn't there a Wayland in
Yeah,
Netrunner?
It was like an homage.
Okay, new employees.
Ooh, we're on 3 now. Oh boy.
1,
Damn.
Whoa!
2, whoa.
Can you even get 10 cubes out?
3.
I mean, we had a bunch backhauled.
So we're still really nobody can mine white. Of
John and I
these-
both have employees that
I
can mine
don't.
white.
No,
Who else, Bob?
I can.
You and
I can
Steve.
I can mine white and you can mine white and that's it.
I'm gonna be screwed pretty soon.
Well, you can get the furthest out. So if you beat us to planets, which you've already done,
Yeah.
you won't be as screwed. Kabuki's still holding out for a Zia stream. If Zia shows up, we will make it the Thursday stream instead of Chimera. Next Thursday.
Hmm.
Which just magically shows up on my store.
Okay, so I got 23
With
bucks.
the expansion, because 2-player.
I have 23 bucks and I do still need to pay wages. So I cannot hire amazing scientists.
Wait, did you not pay wages
Ooh,
last round?
3?
No, I need to still pay wages this round. So it would probably be irresponsible.
He's
to spend
growing
all of my
plants in
money.
his hand. Like,
Yeah.
he's just like...
So,
Yeah. He's not doing science, he's doing magic.
Look at the engineers.
I know, those are sweet engineers.
10 discount.
Ooh, 2 discount on upgrades
Yeah.
on that
Yeah.
guy. Ooh.
Yeah, I think I need to be irresponsible and spend 20 bucks on that.
Damn it.
Let's see, do I want to replace my other one? I think I have to.
Really?
No, just because otherwise I don't have the flexibility to pay people. Like, my total wage bill, like, skyrockets if I don't replace my upgrader.
He's still tapping. He's debating still.
Yeah,
He hasn't taken his finger off.
that's right. No. Yeah, I guess he's getting fired as much as I would like to have some more amazing discounts. Okay.
Alright. It's so tight that you can only hire one at a time. The scientist is amazing, but he's $5 per.
Oh wow, they're paying a lot less now.
Well, it's per cube,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Still, yeah.
Because of that, I'm gonna hire a contract dude. Who's gonna cost me $20. It's actually the better version of the contract dude I have.
Mm-hmm.
but I have enough, so I'm just gonna keep both.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually 20 wages now. Oh, did you adjust your wages?
Did not. Should have gone up 2, I think.
And now my 7 disc is out.
4,
Yay!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't stay
16,
fired. Send them to the
19.
beach or whatever it is you do in Food Chain Magnet. Oh yeah,
Uh,
we're not using fired or jettisoned.
No,
or...
we're sending them to the recreational station
Yeah.
for a break. Oh, and then that goes down to 3.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, sorry.
Let him
Sorry.
let him buy. Let him buy.
I think I want the other engineer.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah.
But the thing that I would want him to be better at, he's not. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah. Steve did the one I really wanted.
I did.
All right, I already advanced that. Kairos, it's your turn. Actions.
Whew. Well, I don't really have a lot of money.
Welcome to me. Last turn.
Let's see. C and D are in range.
10
Wish I had another pilot.
Oh, did we adjust wages? I go up 2.
You're at 20?
Yep.
Okay, C is gonna mine another black. So I've got a bunch of cubes there. D I've got nobody left at. Alright, let's do this. Research for 2. This is gonna be a bad turn. Upgrade for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Upgrade my fleet capacity.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm running out of people to do stuff. This is gonna mine 1 gray for 1 cube, which is basically just taking money out of Tiff's pocket.
Nah. It's taking cubes.
Yeah.
But not really. I can only do a little bit.
Let's see, what am I at? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bucks. So I need to pay 12. That means I can't just
This-
get 8.
Justice should have 1 black and 3 white. There's no black.
This is
Justice.
justice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Justice is-
okay.
Oof. Brutal. So I think my option is Hot Guy. Hot Guy is gonna put 2 cubes. No, I need more money. I gotta do the 18. Oh, 3 cubes. So it's 18 bucks.
Yep.
Yeah. Not good. Is that 6 cubes or 8 cubes?
6.
But yeah. But Captain with 4, I have fleet capacity 5. That's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4 on that one. And one last little intern type person.
Type person.
Captain to do 1 cube because that hits my fleet capacity. pay a whole bunch of money and cry, so I think that's my full 19. Started the round with $3.
Back down to 2.
Down to 2.
Nice.
And I'm not getting a contract payout, so.
Nope.
That one's tapping, and gray is now gone from that rock. Do science for 2. Do my engineer to upgrade my fleet capacity.
Very nice.
And then my fleet capacity might be upgraded, but it can still only, this pilot can still only fly 4 things. My wiser hot guy, who's actually now bold and more cybernetic, is going to do this contract for me. And he has 3, and he has influence things. But I get an advance of $12. Oh! There's a 2. Okay, and then,
Shit.
family stream!
Darn it.
This pilot is gonna go and get 4 cubes and run them back
I don't think you can
here.
do that.
Why?
Because F is furthest out.
Oh, why did I think F was
Yeah.
closer? Alright, we'll do that instead.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine, because I can't do anything else. Sorry, E, I couldn't pick you up anyway. Next round I can pick it up.
Nervenstein asks who's winning. It asks who's winning.
Technically, John.
Yeah. No,
Well,
this
currently.
is...
Technically, John is winning.
Oh, yeah.
Because of points and tiebreakers.
Who has the high? I have the higher.
It's so for the end of the game, though, that's the tricky thing. It's points, then credits, then wage bill, then highest numbered employee. So credits are the second tiebreaker.
I think you're winning then.
Okay, well, still, I need to do... Oh, wow, it's almost 10, yeah. Time flies in Periorbis.
Those around the sun.
Like, I need to build on something to get more resources, because we have tapped
You really have.
that... I'm gonna build on Hector. So, I'll make this guy build. That'll be really funny. I have to pay full price, but that's fine. So now I have a spot on Hector. Yes, which I can get to next turn, so we're fine.
I think I'm stalled out.
I'm pretty close to being sold
Yeah.
out.
And then...
Not having a white or miner is really...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then that's everybody except for my dude way out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
So I do $17 in wages. And then it's John's turn.
Yep. I've got no way to get anything.
We invite John over because he wins. Sometimes. Most times. Often. He challenges us.
Yep.
It's no fun if we play a game and we already know who's going to win.
Though my winning rate this year has been pretty poor.
That's just because we're getting better.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
play, we
I've
play
I've
the game.
challenged you.
Learning from the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poo.
We also force you to play things that you've never played before.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
That I know nothing about. Let's build this for 10. And then I will upgrade my fleet capacity to 5.
Mm-hmm.
I will do contract negotiation. I suppose I will do... Seven. $8, please.
I know the payouts on that one are not.
Yeah, I know.
Neither of them are great.
Well, but John and I will both be 11 when they actually pay out for us. Because of the contract posts.
Yep.
So.
Ugh, terrible.
It's almost like when you mine all the resources, it gets harder and harder to make money, and then you just are at each other's throats competition-wise. Why can't we just all work together?
I think the scientist is building.
On Justice, or no, Hector?
Yep. Justice is only... I mean, they both only have one for me, but I'm going to
15.
try to get something out of it. And then this pilot. Oh, you know what? This pilot belt. What's he gonna do?
Science. He really likes his job.
He's done nothing but science the whole game.
That's what he's for.
Yep.
And I'm done. And I owe how much?
20 on the button, I think.
Alright.
Brutal. No contract payouts.
No contract payouts.
Round 10.
New employees.
Yep.
Turn order stays the same.
Science.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Endgame mining.
3.
Off of a white?
3 off of a white.
Ouch!
And it's 6, so it's 30.
Ouch!
4, 6, 8. Yeah.
I have $2.
I can get him, but he'd bankrupt me.
I mean,
Oh, everything resets.
you could get $24 by going in on the big ship contract to help pay for it.
Next round.
To like pay your wages next round.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, but it's not worth it. I can't complete the contract.
Well,
you can.
I might.
No, this one.
Oh, that one.
The 10 cube contract to get $24.
You have 1 cube out there. Oh, I should have.
Like it
Mind.
just wouldn't
Yeah,
be worth
mind.
it.
Yep.
Okay.
And that would be
Black. Yep.
Yep.
Ugh. Jeez. All right. Well, I'm not hiring anybody.
Yep.
Is it John? You're first in player order.
Yeah, John goes first, so it means he goes last.
Wait, what's your highest number?
Oh, it's.
We already decided that. Mine's 54.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already had this discussion when
did.
when she asked who was winning. So I'm gonna do it.
Wow.
Yeah. So $30.
Awful.
That's just.
And-
Yep.
Gross.
There you go.
It's like the upgraded T-Rex head, which is the best.
Yep.
And sadly, he can't replace the guy that's like out on the planet.
See, you didn't bring them back.
He couldn't have come back. He's been out of range for the last time I tried. He was out of range. John, do you want to buy
I will
anybody?
pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But
Oh. Yeah. Ooh.
okay. And now Steve's turn.
And then I can think long and hard about what I've done and what I have yet to do.
And who you left stranded on asteroids for too long.
Pretty much. Can I even reach anything? No, I can't. F and C just aren't even on the board.
F's not on the board? No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. I bought Endgame guy.
And this is
My whole
why
plan changed.
I'm glad I have crates and storage.
But E's
'cause-
back.
Yeah, right?
E is back.
Did that go
That's
on
all I
a-
want.
Yeah. Okay, I have to deliver 5 cubes to that.
E is back.
Or someone can join you.
Or I could get 2 points by going in on that contract. That might be the best option.
If these don't get filled at the end of the game, what happens?
You still score them.
You? Okay.
Best you can, I guess.
Best
yeah.
you can, yeah.
Ships are like, we're tired of waiting. We're out.
Yep.
So this is tricky because yeah, I think I have to put cubes on that ship to make money because none of my stuff is in range. So all right, do your worst, hot guy.
Wow. Well, you know.
So I get $8 and I need to be
You just
careful.
gotta get 2 cubes on it. and
Okay,
you
I
won't
can pay
lose points.
I can pay 10 worth of wages this round.
If you get 2 cubes on it, you won't lose money. You won't lose points if you get 2 cubes on it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say that then if John or I put 2 cubes on it, it will ship.
Oh yeah, and John wants to put cubes on it, I think.
I do. And so does Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
And going last sucks.
You are expensive. I have $10. That's the problem with having expensive employees. Because I could mine, and then I can actually do something with C next round. So I have to do that. Do the last black for 2 cubes.
But your C minor, is your 6. Okay.
Yeah, so I've spent 7, so I can't research. Can't research and ship to that, which is sad. Just need to ship 2 cubes to there, which will get me some money, and then I will pay
all of your
8.
money.
Well, no, I keep 2,
8.
but I don't have anybody that costs 2.
So I forgot about wages. I have $1.
Oh no!
I have $1
So you have to go here.
to get $10, and then I have the same problem.
Or you could sell science.
Yes, but I have to make science to sell science. So
It's 10 a cube though, so you might still be able to come out ahead.
But she has to get to 20.
but I don't know if I could say this scientist could make a science and then sell a science. Like I don't think
No, it's
I can
all
combine
one or
that.
all the
Yeah,
other.
So you'd have to spend 3 workers to do it.
Yeah,
to get 20.
which has to pay for them and the.
Well, my
other
wages
employee.
is 20 if I use everybody.
Yeah.
So that might be worth it. Oof.
Or you can get a sweet tin contract right there.
Yeah,
24.
lose points.
Just saying.
If I didn't input any, if I took it and didn't put any cubes down, I would lose 7 points. Whew. Buying Amazing Dude was a bad idea, everyone. But I'm gonna put him on a rock, because that's important. Okay. Yep, okay. Pilot's gonna go out, fly Amazing Dude to Hector, pick up this dude, and
That's 2.
fly him also to Hector. Hector won't be back for 2 rounds. He'll come back. That was 2 flight capacity, but he's done. He will activate and mine a white for 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just terrible.
And then the scientist will do 2 science. And then the guy that just came back after a very long time of doing nothing will be like, sweet, I can sell science for $10. So now I have $11, which is great. And then the engineer will be like, I'm bored too. I can sell science. I think you sell science here? No, here. I forget.
No, it's
That's
on
the
the
science.
lab one. Yeah.
Okay. He will also sell science for $10. Yay! You did your job.
But okay, because your scientist made 2, and then each of them sold 1. Yeah.
I just realized, did I update my wages correctly? I did not. I did not.
Oh,
12.
Wow.
It's 12, 15. No, sorry. 12, 14, 17, 21, 25.
If you don't use that guy, you have enough.
If I don't use which guy?
If you
don't
this
use your
one,
last
you
one.
have 21 to
Yeah.
pay the rest of the wages.
Well, I was going to have him go and pick up those cubes from Hector. Because
Yep.
Hector's not coming back for a while. So that I could do that stuff. But, yeah. Hopefully John will do that contract.
John
Yeah.
has some cubes somewhere.
John has a lot of power right
This
now.
is interesting.
John has a lot of
I
power.
mean, I want to get on that contract. Also, I'm gonna lose some
So
points.
my wages are actually 25.
Wow.
Yeah. And I
Hey, I'm not last anymore.
well, yeah.
Well,
so
points
21 is what I pay. So I'm actually completely broke.
Wow.
I have more money than Tiffany.
But everyone's employed and happy.
Also, that miner is amazing.
It really is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sell these 2 signs for 20.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. 20.
Oh wait.
I was gonna ask
no,
if you wanted to
stop.
mine with that.
Stop! I didn't use that miner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did
which
you...
mean I do have $4 left.
Hey.
And I just paid for it. So I'm gonna have this guy
Yep.
hilariously fly.
So it's gonna be.
And I have capacity of 2 left. So he's gonna fly and pick up these 2 cubes and bring them here, guaranteeing that this ships.
Nice.
Very nice.
And now I won't lose any points from that contract.
Yep.
There we
Right.
go. I was like, I thought I could do it.
There's
Okay.
no incentive for
Because
me
you
not
had
to
you
do
had
this.
to supply 8.
I had
You
to supply 8.
6. Nice.
I had 6 and I negotiated a 3 buffer contract.
I'm gonna fly 1.
Mm-hmm.
That was, where was that?
Yeah, he was on it.
I'm broke,
It was on 2.
but I'm rich in space bucks.
2, 3, 4.
I got space cred, but no space credits.
Oof, that is one full ship.
Yeah. What else do I want to do? I have enough money for wages now.
Like, I don't even know what I'll do next turn.
Let's mine there for 2.
The gray.
The gray.
Yeah.
On
This one?
Hector. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's do this. For 10. $10. Thank you. And then I have my 2 upgraders. Do I want to use my upgraders to do anything? Don't think I do. I can get on justice for cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I can't mine there yet.
There's one black, but
Let's get in there for cheap.
just makes it more expensive for us.
Yep. For 3.
3. Wow.
And I don't think I'm gonna use that last guy. So I only owe, let's see, 10, 17.
So that ship stays, this ship goes.
You get 6 points.
Yep, I get 6 points. John will get 3 points.
Yep.
Steve will get
I got 2 points.
2 points. Yep. And then I will get 6 times 11, so 66.
Wow. I'll take 33.
And Steve gets 20.
66. John, you get how much?
33.
Thank you.
Sorry, I gave you a 50. I get 20.
Yeah, you get 20. And that ship sails on. We have a new one.
That ship has sailed.
And it's another
Alright.
one of those.
Oh, and another 4 credits a cube.
Turn order shifts.
And
Yeah.
then round 11.
Yeah, I go last now.
Yeah. We do.
New employees?
Yeah. 1.
Yay!
2. Whoa, there they are.
Whoa! Fancy miners. I
Can't.
already got my fancy miner.
Yep,
It's
can't even
30?
come close to affording them.
No.
It's 30, yeah.
Alright, Steve will buy first. You can get like amazing science, dude. Makes plants grow out of rocks for $15.
He does, but money is so tight that That's a bad idea. It's a bad idea for me to hire anybody, I think. Let's see, do I need...
Oh, yeah, bring your dudes back. Is he back? He's back, so I can get that employee back. If I need him. Oh, he's got 6 on him.
See, yeah, that's 12 and that's 15. Yeah, I can't afford to hire anybody. That's just a bad idea.
Sorry, I forgot that.
I will take one of these.
Yeah.
For 30.
Yep.
I am actually
Yeah,
gonna
now
take
is when points are more important than money, sort of.
amazing science dude.
Yeah, it's such a
for
bargain.
15.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna keep the science dude I have. So now I can just every round do double upgrade. Though I really need another pilot. More than anything. This dude is gonna go out of A. And my wages go up by 2.
Okay. And then...
Alright.
Whew.
Here we go, Steve.
Penultimate round.
Yeah. Alright, well, C and D are here. And F isn't even reachable by me anyway, so... Probably what I want to do... I have fleet capacity 5. I need 6 on that.
Oh, I'm at 26 now. Thanks. These fancy miners are expensive.
Yeah, but they're worth it.
Someone has a bunny rabbit.
They're good at their jobs.
Maybe that's a devil. It's got all sorts of, like, creatures on them.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Maybe they help mine white stuff?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. He went tribal. Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's tricky, but let's do 2 science. Sorry. That guy is gonna do this contract for 5 and get me $18. Put 2 back. Which leaves up the account. Alright. Captain is gonna do... He can do 4. I have fleet capacity 5, so he can go 1, 2, 3. 4.
I feel like with 6 players, the game would run out.
Wait, what?
I mean, I know that you have more stuff on planets, but
Yeah.
like with 6, like wouldn't. I mean, maybe you feel like you fizzle out too. The same way, I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's not a lot of cubes.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's do it. Everybody's gonna do science. Do 3 science. And I'm gonna upgrade fleet capacity for 3 with him. And then I'm gonna pay a lot of money, which I think is still 19. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 7, 19.
John turn.
Alright. I'm going to... Let's see, who's doing the contract. Fly him to here. To mine that for 3. Right, because he's in orbit.
Oh, shoot. He mined. Sorry.
What else can I do with my life? Yeah, okay, let's do that too. So this guy had a capacity of 2, so one was to fly that, the other one was to fly that. And I also mine here for another one. Oh, but I only have a clean capacity of 5. Fuck. Sorry. Shoot.
This game really breaks it. Sorry, I didn't realize E was in range. Is it cool if I... Oh no, that's not E, that's F. Never mind. That's going to be in range next time. I'm fine.
Yep.
I thought...
Is everything in range next time? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A, B, C, D. Yep.
Yeah, everything is for the last round.
Alright, well, I've used 2 capacity. I only have capacity for 3 more. So, sorry, Steve.
Why? He got the contract done.
Yeah, I got it done.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that
'cause
you're
he's
just
one
not shipping it?
He's
Right.
1 short.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would like money.
I don't need money.
I guess I don't need money. I'm not gonna use that guy. So that's fine. So I think I have enough money. So let's get some science. Do I want to get on this contract? I might as well, because it's not gonna hurt me.
Unless you don't ship anything, but
If I don't ship anything, it's...
you lose minimum 1 point. I was
really?
trying to say that. Yeah, if you don't ship anything, you still lose -1.
That's fine. I'll ship something on that.
Yeah.
For 12 bucks.
But it was like, what was it? If you supply no ore crates, you always lose at least 1 victory point, regardless of
Use him?
agent
No.
bonus.
Out there, no. Okay. So then your wages, that -5, the whatever.
No, that's 3, so it's $12 too, please. So that's 23. That's 10.
Oh, did you
24.
not use? Oh yeah, you didn't use that one.
24. So I'll leave that there. Done.
Alright.
Oof.
Heal mine. To bring that down 1. Do that. And then heal mine. Wait. Do that. And then my 2 scientists will do science, and then he, which will give me 5. And then
Oh, you still only get 1 cube for weight?
on 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my 6 dude. And then he
This
will
is only
upgrade
1 or 3.
for 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have this dude who will do negotiate me a nice contract here
Mm-hmm.
for $26.
Nice.
And then my pilot can immediately run out to Freya
Mm-hmm.
and pick up what's there
Mm-hmm.
and load it up.
There you go.
Yep.
So this is all we're getting next round, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because none of these
So
are
I'm getting
completed.
max 7 points.
You can still sell out of storage though.
Yeah, you can.
You'd have
Oh,
to transport
sure.
to storage and then
And so
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I have some capacity left, but it doesn't really matter. We'll pay 26 because everybody activated. Cool. And then new employees. We put out 2.
who do we get? Amazing pilot and decent miner.
And I still go first in every way. Which means, or sorry, I'm first in
You're
every way,
last.
which means I go last. Okay. Kairos!
Oof.
It's the last round!
It's just I shouldn't buy anybody. It's 30. That's 24. Yep. All right, John.
pass.
Uh,
You got the money.
I got the money. I'm gonna buy the amazing pilot.
Yeah.
And, oh, who's back? Who's in town?
From outer space.
Yeah, who's in town? Let's find out.
That is important.
Wait. Alright. Oh, that's my science engine, and that's the pilot. Well, I'm not going to be needing to make a contract. I don't think. So this guy's going to be replaced. And he will cost me 25. So, there we go. And then my wages go up by 1. And then now it's Steve's turn for action.
Okay. Well. So this is funny.
I mean, is it
Like funny, huh?
Like.
funny? Oh, I just realized.
Yeah, you can't.
I
use
just.
it all.
Well, I should just do.
Yep.
This pilot because my capacity will be 6, and there's no reason to do multiple pilots unless I want to bring everybody home, but it won't matter. Nobody needs to come home. So
I think I
actually
might.
it goes up to 2.
I might hate mine.
It's actually there. From me?
Yeah.
It's a good plan. I agree.
You can't?
Can't do white though.
That miner can't do it?
Oh,
No,
wait.
I'd have to bring somebody over, and then intentionally hate mine it.
Or you could just mine to get more points. That way.
That doesn't seem
No, but I mean,
like a good idea.
I might need to take that cube from you. I'm not sure, but it's not worth the fleet capacity, which is a bummer. Because I'd need to use fleet capacity to transfer 1 person. I'd need fleet capacity of 2. So. Okay, let's do this. Amazing Captain, C, D, and F are all in range, so let's grab these 4 to start. That one I'm 6. This one I'm 5.
Yep. There you go.
And this goes to storage. Yeah, and then this dude also flies, grabs these 2 cubes. They go to storage. And then I have no way to get more cubes because I just used all my fleet capacity. So really, I can get...
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if you hate cubing, because fleet capacity.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it for me to lose a point to take it from you. I will sell from storage because there's no way to get more cubes. So this is 2 agent bonus plus 2, so 4 per cube.
And 3 points.
Yeah, and 3 points. 4 times 3 is 12. Oops. There's nothing wrong with money. And then... Do I just want to spend money? I might as well. He will generate 2 research. And then he will sell research for 10.
That's the opposite of spend money.
Make money. You gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah.
And then full wage bill of 19 still.
Oh, you didn't use your 3.
Oh.
Or your 6.
Oh, I didn't use either. So I
That's
get
fine.
$5 back.
John
Oh,
turn.
I think I overpaid for wages last round. No, I didn't. Maybe I did.
Well, this guy is definitely gonna get 3. Okay.
Someone's doing trash cans.
Hey, it's okay, girls. Girls, it's okay. You're both very lazy.
Yeah.
Like, EG's still upside down.
Those are the laziest protests I've ever seen, dogs. That's right.
So that'll get you maybe 3
Girl.
points there.
Oh, you filled it!
Yes.
You jerk!
Which is good.
It'll still score anyway.
But
Well, no, but I can't put any cubes on it because he filled the ship.
Oh,
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah, that's how I feel, Z.
and then
Tina.
I will.
Sorry, everyone. My mouse is now lost.
$20, please.
John hate filled me.
I did.
That's
I do 3.
okay. P10 filling me with hate.
That's all I want to do.
Are you ready, Tiff?
So I need to pay wages. I didn't use them, or them. So I only used those 3. So 11, 13.
Nice. Perfect.
So I was unable to fill 6. So I'll lose 3 points on that.
But you have the agent bonus at 3.
No, that's what that
That's what this
calculated.
is, yeah.
I will
8.
lose 3 points on that. If I take the contract on the 10, I can fill max 5, which I can do. And if you fill the 5 with a contract of 3, I will still
1.
lose 2 points. Girls! We're done. Right? Because it's... I'll only be able to do 5, so I'll lose 5.
But you have a 3.
Yeah, no, so out of 10, I can only do 5, so I'll have a -5, and then I negate 3 of that, so I'll still have a -2.
But you still get 1 point
But
per
you still get
cube.
5 points.
So you'll still come out
So
ahead.
you'd come out ahead.
5 points minus 2, you'd get 3 points.
You would net 3.
You get 1 point per cube. And then...
Seen it. You're done.
Oh, no, wait.
No,
No.
No?
She had it right.
I'm right. That's not how math works. Or no, I would get 5 points, but I would still -2. Yeah, so I would have 3.
You'd have 3.
Yeah.
And on that one, I'm going to get
You
2
plus 2,
points.
so you're only minus 1 there.
I'm -1 there. So it's actually better
To sell it from there.
to sell it from here.
Yeah. 'Cause
And
you're
I can sell 8 cubes from here.
Wow.
So thanks for pointing that out, John.
You're welcome.
for 5
But I can only
credits
get
each.
5 cubes here. So, yeah.
I think I'm still gonna win.
He'll produce the one last white to do
Jeez.
3, and then he can produce, but it doesn't matter. I'll do my 2 science to get 5 science, 2 scientists to get 5 science, using my engineer to upgrade that cost of 4 science, my capacity to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then where's this pilot? Oh, I used the wrong, there we go. I was like, where'd it go? Oh god. Then my pilot will go out and get 6 cubes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because you have amazing pilot.
I bought Amazing Pilot, yes.
And then are you gonna sell all that?
And then I will sell all of it with my great contract guy, who actually can sell 8, but he'll sell these.
Mm-hmm.
6 for 6 points.
You're gonna win by 1 point.
And then
5 credits each.
I get
So 30?
5 credits each, so I get $30.
That's terrible.
And then
Terrible.
Guy on Freos does not activate.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if he could like just start flying from there. Can you just captain if you're on an asteroid?
You can captain. No.
Because
No.
this whole game they could have just come back
No,
on their own.
because yeah, you have to take the action.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I would bring you back, but it's fine. So I don't activate him, and he's number 6, so it's $4 less. So $25 is my activation. And then contracts.
Yay, so I get 4 points.
Oh, that's 21.
That was on 17?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, sorry.
4 points?
The snake is really confusing.
It is, yeah. And then I get 7 points. 7 times 4?
It's 28.
It's $28.
I didn't want to do that.
Wait, bucks, not points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Steve's gonna go ahead and get 6 points.
Yep.
And he'll get 6 times 6, so he'll get $36 from that ship. And that is that ship. Then this one.
You get minus... Oh, wait, you get -1.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna tie.
Oh,
Oh,
you forgot
Tiebreaker
about
rules.
that.
I did.
So
you get -1, but you get 7, so 14.
yeah. So I get $14. Carrots. $14, please.
Oh, wait, no. Why am I thinking we're gonna tie?
I have no idea.
You're like-
I haven't worked that out.
Yep.
I haven't worked out the scores.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Steve's getting 5 points. So that's 22.
And then John gets 3 points.
Yep.
And then I get, 6 times 5, so I get another 30.
And I get 5 times 7.
35.
Where's the rules?
Give me the rules.
It's points, then credits, then wage, then employee.
Okay. Oh, that's it.
Yep.
I thought there would be maybe something else, but that's
Nope.
it. That's it. That's the game. That's the game, and I still win by 1 point. John tried.
I really tried my hardest.
Well, the funny thing is because you did that, I realized I could just sell for more profit.
So I wonder if I would have left one off. No, that would have still come out. You would have gotten 1 more
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. So either way, your fate was sealed.
I mean, it was close.
Oh yeah, you
Oh, yeah.
you came back.
Yeah.
Like if you
That was-
hadn't lost that 2 points at the beginning,
Mhm.
you'd be there.
Damn the
with us.
bastard who made you have to do that.
How do I not have this logged yet?
You didn't log your last game.
I apparently did not log that we played this.
Oh, we can send a play to others.
It doesn't work.
But,
Yeah, that was a very interesting game.
Oh, we must have played when we weren't being better about logging. I don't know. So
we
John,
were also
John got
tired and
24.
whatever. How much money did everybody... I mean, that last round, it was just converting everything into money.
Yeah.
Steve 22.
If I could have squeaked out 1 point, I would have won on tiebreaker because I have more money. 20, 40, 60, 80. I had 83.
You have no idea why I don't have this in my...
Yeah, 85.
Thanks.
So
Oh,
similar.
it's a good one.
Well, if he tied
But
us.
yeah, I would have needed more points.
So there you go. That's Periorbis
Cool.
from
Perihelion Games.
Perihelion Games.
Is this their first game?
This is their
Yes.
first game. Yep.
Tiffany is
6.
26.
I liked it. I can see what you mean by if you played a few times, you can like.
You'd start to know which asteroids you should
it's like,
go to
okay,
when.
go on B first.
Yeah.
And turn order at the very beginning is incredibly important for that. Like, whoever's first on an asteroid is going to pay a lot
Oh,
less.
Tiffany, you were 25, not 26. That's right.
Oh,
And then John was
sorry.
24. I'm bad at numbers.
Yep.
And then I was 22.
Oh, I typed 25. It's your fault. Okay. But yeah, so I don't know how much I think the replayability comes in like playing with multiple players, and then how the
cards come out.
How the cards come out for the employees and how the cards come out for the ships will change it a lot. So Steve and I played a short game 2-player, and the problem with 2-player is you only ever get one contract ship at a time.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then
So that's no fun.
So they don't turn over nearly as fast.
Yeah.
and with the short game, you're only playing till 6 rounds, and so by the time you get your engine going, it kind of is over. So the short game makes sense for like if you're just learning it.
But if you're just learning it 2-player, I wouldn't play the short game. Just play a normal length game.
If you have the time,
If you have the time, yeah.
So there's that. Thank you, Netters and Kabuki.
Mm-hmm.
There's
well played, everybody.
Yeah.
there's some information that's like, let's talk about things with the game. So, it does 6-player, and you adjust the amount of resources on all of the asteroids at different player counts. So that's kind of the only difference for setup in regards to just like what happens. And then if you have 5 or 6 players, you add an additional ship. So if we were playing 4 players, we would still only have 2 ships.
Yeah.
Which would be really tight, I feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really know, but
Well, the depletion of the resources with more players, like you said, seems like a real concern. Even
But
though
there's a lot more resources for more players, but
True.
it's probably still just as tight. Like
though, I mean, there's a lot more competition for these spots. Too,
yeah,
though.
so I think it's more about because
I think you spend more time on the spots than we did,
Yeah.
and
potentially.
I don't think anywhere in the rules, or at least nowhere I saw it, said that you can only have one resource base or one mining base per player per asteroid. But that seems like kind of a
Just a dickish move. Yeah.
or it seems like it would be kind of assumed. I don't know. Like it would be kind of a dickish move to
Buy up all of
buy up all of them. I mean, I guess you could spend a bunch of money to keep someone off your resource.
Yeah.
It might be a case of if the rules don't say you can't do it, maybe you can.
I mean, you probably could if it doesn't specify, because it does specify only 1 player per transport ship.
Yeah.
So or one.
But you don't need multiple mining stations to put multiple people.
Right. You do not.
Yes.
That's clear, right?
So yes.
Okay.
So there's no reason. The mining base just means that you're allowed to send asteroids or astronauts there, because they have a place to like chill when you're not using them. Is my guess. Thematic. So yeah, I don't really know. I feel like it probably does scale well with. I feel like we were tapping out stuff quicker, which is why we needed to advance so much. But I feel like because there would be more resources, but the number of people available to go there would still be limited.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
That's true.
I feel like the like requirement that we were doing like for this round, it was like build a mining place, build a mining place, build a mine. Like every other round, we were having to expand our mining presence to make sure that we were set up for the next round. And some rounds we would have to do it,
Yeah.
Sometimes it would have to be continuous, sometimes not. But I think that with more players as more resources would be available, I think it would be more like build in round 1, then build in round like 4 or something like that.
Yeah,
there
like
and
you hang out.
I think
and
it
then,
would be spaced differently.
Probably sending more astronauts to a single spot.
Yeah.
Mine
versus
it out
spreading
faster.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I think also other things in the game aren't limited by your asteroids. So even if you were locked out, as long as you could still get money, which might be tough, you could upgrade. You could if you're mining early, maybe it's okay for me to upgrade. Because I noticed our early games were somewhat different, but we did end up similar in terms of points. Like, John, you went heavy into research.
But how much of that is just because at the end, like, the amount of resources were just so tight that, like, there was nothing to do because I was fizzling out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, everybody was fizzling out at the same rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we all hit 10, and then just like, well.
Yeah. So I don't know if that has to do with, like, I don't know, accidental balancing or on purpose balancing, but yeah.
But because it is a fixed turn length game, there is definitely a sense that, like, towards the end of the game, it's just pointless to take certain actions. Like, unless you can get a cube back, because cubes are the only way to get points. There's no reason to do anything else. Like, there's no, conversion of money into points or anything.
Yep.
Which I think just makes the later turns a little less interesting.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you can get the cube or you can't. And maybe it makes it intense if someone, beats you to that last cube.
It became a lot
good
more
point.
player interaction when we started to get down to the last cubes. So there's that. And I think that if you played this more, you would start getting each other's way sooner because you would know kind of what the plan is, and so you would be more incentivized to screw with people earlier because you would know how stuff would go down otherwise.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very interesting. It's this company's first Kickstarter. They're based out of,
I think
France?
I want to say the UK. There wasn't really a
Maybe it's
lot
the
of
UK.
credits information in the game.
Yeah, I can't remember where. I know they're
Back of
on
box?
the other side of the ocean. There's really no information
Yeah,
about who
they
these people are.
They just have the
Like,
name of the game. There's no.
Yeah,
no
they
other
don't
credits.
even. They say thank you for buying, but like they have zero information about who designed it. So yeah, but this was a Kickstarter. It was their first Kickstarter. I know they had another game that they're working on. It's really interesting. It definitely has like the first Kickstarter vibes and feel. They went really heavy on the art. The character art is really nice. It's really interesting. There's like the intro characters. There's a decent spread of gender spread in the intro characters, and then the back of the intro characters is a black person, and then that's the only black person in the game.
Yeah.
It's on the back of the card, and none of the other character art.
It was one of the starting people, but yeah.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting, and then the advanced characters just all become white dudes. So that's
He's Asian.
is he?
There were some
That-
other ones for
Is he though
more
with the beard?
There's
player
someone,
count
of
characters.
Eh,
But they're not a main character.
yeah, like all the powerful dudes, and there's like the woman pilot, and then that's it.
Yeah, I think Woman Pilot wasn't in when we played 2-player.
So yeah, but that's me being nitpicky about that.
And I think just in terms of just rules and setup, I know, or I think the thing that slowed me down the most in our first game, and definitely got better later, is specific numbers for things aren't on player aids. They're just in the rules. So like when you sell ore from storage, it's 2 credits plus the contract skill.
Science would be helpful.
Like science
the
to know that it's
5
10 credits per.
Well, and
then
to know
you
it's $5 to upgrade
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
And those things, I feel like just I would have expected them to be somewhere like on the pretty large player board or on the board itself or
Or the
on the
reference
because the
card.
reference card does list all the actions, just not prices. And maybe
Yeah.
it would have been a little crowded, but like you probably, if these were with icons, you could have showed the costs. I think, and I think it's kind of minor, just like
There's just small.
yeah.
There's just small like things that come out, and when you have like a graphic designer, a layout artist that plays it, blind play tests it or blind plays it. But that's like small stuff that just really for their first Kickstarter is really minimal. Kind of when you look at the scale of this game and how many moving parts there are and how it all interacts and the balancing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
I do always enjoy worker placement games where the workers are
just numbers.
unique.
Yeah.
Well, no numbers, but like it actually means something.
Yeah.
Yeah, sending a specialist. I do too.
Yeah.
I like how they did the workers. I like how they made things feel powerful, but also just really handicapped.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my pilot being able to go on the longest road trip ever is amazing, but then I realized no one can do anything while he's flying, and that's like, So...
Yeah, or I really like how the game encourages you to make the choice to send a worker that's not great at something to do it, because of there's only 12 rounds in the game, you need to get something done this turn. You're like, well,
Just like your scientist that you just sent to contract negotiate all the time. Yeah.
Maybe he just like went back to college and got a new career. Like it was the same person, but just
pretty much they got trained. But yeah, no, it is a different feel than just I have 3 workers.
Exactly.
I'll place them unless someone takes it. Like, it was interesting that it wasn't worker placement where we're fighting over spots. It was more, who are we going to place and do what?
The tracking of when asteroids come in and out of range is also really interesting. I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that there's some rounds where you're even like, well, I'm fully upgraded. Doesn't matter. I can get to everything. And you're like, wait, no, it's not even on the board this round.
Wait.
So I really like that. Because it does bring an element of timing into it beyond just like timing what, because like in a lot of worker placement games you time based on what actions might be available in the future, or like crops, or what cards might come out, or like on this part I was timing like, okay, they're gonna finish that contract, so I should do the other contract because of timing and stuff like that. But it brings another timing element in regards to just the distance. Like when you can access stuff, and there's nothing that the other players can do to limit your access to those asteroids.
Right.
Yep.
Which is nice, because in a lot of worker placement games, the timing mechanic is based on you setting something up and you knocking it down. Like, oh, this needs to brew for 3 days or something like that. Or it has to do with the timing of assuming opponents are going to do something. And this is just timing built into the game that you have to pay attention to. Yeah. And I really like games that do that. So
I also liked, at least with the contracts were the way or both mine placement and contracts are places where you say, I got there first, you can't get it.
Yep.
But if nobody else goes in on your contract, it won't complete. So it's unless you fill it all out, and then you're not getting points. So it's sort of to everybody's best interest to
collaborate a little
bit so that the contract's complete, because otherwise nobody's getting paid and you're not going to be able to hire people. So there's just a little bit, like, the only player interaction is not just placement and blocking. It's also a little bit of like, okay, we'll get this all done together and then we can actually get paid. And it felt like a little more of that in 3-player than 2, because it wasn't the only person I'm competing with. It's like a 1-for-1 thing on points. So I did like that.
You pick and choose your enemies.
Yeah. Cool. And then, I mean, the turn order I did feel like balanced fairly well. Like, I went last the entire game.
No, you went first.
Sorry. I was last.
You were last the entire game, so you went first.
I was last in points the whole game, so I went first. Which did, I don't know, I felt like that balance, because I was getting first choice on employees, and I feel like
you're getting first pick on the contracts.
So that definitely helped.
Yep.
I do feel like with a lot more players, like this would be brutal. Having to go 6th.
Because the only way to influence it is points, so then you could be heavily punished for getting a lot of points early.
Yeah. You want to move slowly. Save it all for a burst.
Yep.
So my hunch would probably, even though I've only played a 2 and 3 player, probably 3 and 4 the sweet spot, maybe.
But
we'll see, because
I
don't know.
We'll see.
But 5 would get more contracts.
Yeah, it's true. Cool. All right. Thank you again, Perihelion Games, for sending us this copy of Periorbis to play. And again, I said it at the beginning of the stream, but I just want to reiterate because some people don't watch the beginning. They sent us the game, and they messaged me and they were like, "Hey, can we send you our game?" And I was like, "I'm not really accepting games right now because I don't have time to play them and all this other stuff." And they were like, "Well, we just want to send you the game." And so I was like, "Okay, well, if you send me the game, I promise literally nothing. I promise I can't even promise I'll play it. Like, I'll try, but I can't even promise I'll play it." And they were like, "No, that's fine. That's totally cool. We just want you to try it." And so I said yes, and they sent me the game. And Steve read the rules for it like a month after we had it, and then it sat on the shelf for like 4 months.
Yep.
And then we finally played it 2-player, and we were like, this is pretty good. This is interesting. Has a lot of interesting moving parts. We recorded our feedback for the designers and sent it back to them, and most of the feedback just came down to like not having costs down, and there's some information in this setup guide and player aid that is not in the rules. And so we mentioned that kind of stuff. And they were super awesome and great. And then we were like, sweet, let's stream it for Spaceary. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is a sponsored stream, but it's also we don't play anything sponsored that we don't want to play. We'll put it that way.
That's a good way to put it.
People send us games all the time, and people ask to send us games all the time, and I say no a lot. And even when I say yes, the conditions have always will always be that I am under no obligation to play your game or talk about it or even show pictures of it. So, yeah. So there's that. I have like a whole legal thing that a friend helped me write up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
That's great.
it's legalese and it works really well. I have a lot of contracts. I don't understand why people don't have contracts in this industry, but anyway.
You need agents to negotiate them for you.
The contracts?
The contracts, yeah.
Yeah.
So that you can get more money out of it.
Untapped market.
Yeah.
Board game agent.
I just need to hire a hat guy.
Yep.
To do my well, I have a social media intern. I have a scientist. All right. Okay. Will you be keeping it? That is a harsh question. I don't know. We want to play it 2-player again because a lot of our games, them sticking around the collection depends strongly on them playing well 2-player. So I want to try a 2-player long game, and then I want to see if the 2-player long game is good or not. And they did admit when they sent it to us, because I did ask about 2-player, they're like, it's really weak 2-player. So, if it doesn't play really well 2-player, if we don't enjoy it enough 2-player, long game, I think it's going to go. Yeah. We might try and tweak something like the ships thing, but I feel like having too many ships available would just make it where like we're soloing ships.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah. It really depends on how the long game plays 2-player for me.
Yeah, and I feel like most of my criticisms of playing it 2-player were mostly because it was the short game. It was the short game, so there weren't really a lot of turns to get going, and then also the fact that we were kind of tripped up by like knowing costs and knowing what we could do, and having played a longer game, like I feel like maybe I could make better choices.
Yeah, we'll see. But there was also in the 2-player, because there's only one ship, somebody would always get there first. Yeah. And then it was literally somebody would get there first, then the next person would get there second, and so we were playing tennis on who would be the first person.
Yeah.
Because if you got there first, that usually meant you got more points, so you would be going first, which means you would be going last, so the second player would get to be on the ship first, so they would get higher points. And so it was just that tennising back and forth with who would be going first and who got to claim the better contract on the ship. That is a 1.
You're a 1.
In your heart.
Yeah. But it's opposite. Like instead of 10 being the best, 1 is the best. You're the winner.
Okay.
Yeah. That's.
All right. Anyway, totally random question. Angela just remembered. Was Steve after a game called DJ Dice, or was it just mentioned at some point? It was just mentioned. Kabuki has asked Steve several times if Steve has played it.
Or I think it might have been a different game, and then I was asking if that game was D-Day Dice. Or the game was D-Day Dice. I might have been getting confused with another one.
Okay. So we're confused, too.
Yeah.
About the situation with D-Day Dice.
I think I filmed it at SN. Maybe. I think that's why it's stuck in my mind. Either way.
Yeah. I think you did ask a couple of times.
Yeah, it was either D-Day Dice, or it was a game that I asked if it was D-Day Dice. One or the other.
D-Day at Omaha.
Oh, D-Day at Omaha beat. Yeah, that was the one Kabuki asked about, and I said, is that D-Day Dice? Which is a different game.
Angela saw D-Day Dice on sale last night at local group and wanted to ask if you wanted to get it. We're good. Thanks.
That's sweet.
We have so many games.
Too many games.
Also,
that's sweet. Thanks for thinking.
You're getting some of the games that we're getting rid of when you come. So it's not a math trade. The goal is to get rid of games for us.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Cool. We have to drive John home in the snow.
Because it's snowy and icy.
Yeah, and John's car is not
so good.
Not so good for that.
It's like figure skating in the Olympics.
Perfect.
Double axel, triple axle.
Yeah.
I really hope we don't get a triple axel. Because that would imply some things happened.
Yeah.
I also hope we don't get a single axle. I'm going to stick with the double.
Yeah, double axle.
Double axle the whole way home.
Classic car.
Yeah, so we're in what's called a polar vortex right now, I guess. I don't know.
Someone called it that.
Sounds right.
It started snowing on Monday, and it's been on or off snowing, and snow is kind of stuck around.
Yeah, temperatures mostly below freezing, but they get a bit above in the middle of the day.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a little weird for Portland. It's a little unusual for this time of year. But hey, the Earth is, things are happening. Anyway, it's not good. I love snow, but I'm also just like, all right, we're done. We'll see you all on Thursday for Core Worlds with the Galactic Orders expansion, because apparently you can't play that game without that expansion. It should just be standard to have that expansion, is what everybody says. So we're going to do that. We'll have Tony on, because Tony hasn't been on the stream in a while, because we got into Charterstone. So,
That's true.
yeah. So,
Yeah, and I think Tony hasn't played Core Worlds, but has wanted to, or something like
He
that.
has not. Tony has not played Core Worlds, but one of his old game group buddies like loved it and swore by it. Or no, maybe he did play it, but he only played the base game forever ago.
Yeah, I don't know,
And
something like that.
And then I think the same goes for me. I think I've only played the base game forever ago, with Steve trying to convince me that it was worth it to get the expansion. But he has the expansion now, so it must have worked. So that'll
That's
be
good. I like it.
that'll be the
Maybe.
stream on Thursday. So it's Thursday. And then next Tuesday, we're going to be playing a 4-player game of The Expanse. And then next Thursday, we'll be wrapping up Spacesuary with Tasty Mitchell Games Chimera Station, which is technically in March, but Spacesuary, in my opinion, is that entire calendar,
Yep.
which is 5 weeks. So, I mean, we started in January, technically, so it makes sense that we
That's
end
true.
in March.
30.
Yeah. So there we go. Cool.
Yay.
That's the schedule.
Yay! I'm looking forward to the
Yay.
Expanse. We might, I don't know, we'll have to ask chat or whatever how they feel about spoilers, just because the cards in the game are basically a smattering of everything that happened in the TV show, which is like the first book and a half from the like 5-book series. So the other people playing might, I don't know if you all will want me to explain the cards for context, or if like, because if you haven't seen it, you're just like, I play this card, I have no idea what it means. So like I can maybe explain some of it. But...
Is it worth seeing?
It is
It's-
worth seeing.
it's super cool.
I wouldn't explain context.
Okay.
As I have seen, that was Steve's show that he watched when I didn't want to watch anything, but I was still in the house, so I've seen some of them, and it's good. Like, it got to the point where, like, if he was gonna watch it, I had to leave the room because I would be too focused on it, because it was actually decent.
Okay.
So, unlike Alien, when he watches that, I can just do whatever.
Yeah, like you can fall asleep during Alien 3 and have really weird dreams.
Super weird dreams. All right.
On the couch, yeah.
We're out.
Cool.
We'll see you all Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Night.
watching. Take care.
Night.
Stay warm.
Yeah. Or cool if you're in New
Yeah.
Jersey or Australia, because it's summer and like 100 degrees there. So, yeah. Okay.